Right, hello everyone. So yeah, we're a few players down this week, so no Raiders of the Serpent Sea. So we're once again learning a little bit more Pathfinder, see how we're going to get on. Still early days for us on that, but yeah, we're going to see how this goes. There's a little bit of an intro for the setting here, and then we will begin the game. Welcome to Ulkenstar, the city of smog and iron. Situated in the perilous mana wastes between the mage-ruled realms of Nex and Geb. In this city of contradictions, cutting-edge technology coexists with constant danger. Shield mastrals patrol the streets, their pistols always at the ready, while dwarven snipers with their arquebuses keep watch from the rooftops. Magic may falter here, but innovation thrives, as the clang of hammer on metal rings out from the forges and the workshops. It's Fire Day evening, and the streets are abuzz with activity. Working folk, free from the week's toil, spill into the Ulkenstar's entertainment districts. Bars, gambling halls, and restaurants do brisk business, and tonight there is an extra air of excitement. A new play, The First Sin of the Pharasma, is opening at the renowned Uldulver Company Theatre House. Posters promise a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle, and the district is alive with anticipation. You find yourselves at the Powdered Horn, a well-known bar that is even more crowded than usual. Known for its cheap drinks and rowdy atmosphere, the Powdered Horn sits at the heart of the entertainment district, its wooden tables worn smooth with years of use, its air filled with the scent of tobacco and spilled ale. As the sun dips closer to the horizon, you've managed to claim a table near the entrance. Whether you're here to unwind, look for work, or something entirely different, your paths have converged here at this table at this moment. In a city as unpredictable as Ulkenstar, such meetings are rarely coincidental. All right, everyone. So here we are. Yes, you've arrived in the bar. The group are here together. And yeah, we've got to do the usuals here of sort of roughly describing the characters and work through it. I'm just going to go with the view of which order you are on the screen to me. So in this case, Conrad, you're going to be up first with Zak, I believe.
Yeah, you see a tiny, like 2.5 foot tall goblin in piecemeal armor, with a sidearm that looks like a pile of junk, essentially. There's a bunch of spoons and forks and knives sticking out one end of it. And he is standing on the chair instead of sitting, because that's how he can see over and look at everyone. And he's actually inspecting the cutlery on the table to see if it's up to snuff. And it is. So he's going to try to put it in his pocket so that he could have some extra ammo.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but probably fairly easy to go on this one, but go for a sleight of hand check and see what he can pocket.
I think that's
off the table.
Is that a thievery check?
I believe it is a thievery. Yes, that sounds about right.
So first roll.
A 10. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a crowded bar. It's the DC is very low right now. But yeah, no one seems to be paying much attention. Barring your colleagues around the table who are clearly probably noticing that something is going on that front from him. But yeah, he slowly seems to be stifling him off into his bag or off towards his weapon on at one side. But,
okay, I've added one cutlery to my ammo.
A veritable collection is always growing with him. Fair enough.
And then he flashes a big thumbs up to Zin across the table.
Fair enough. And I suppose we'll go with that as the next person on the list then. So we will go there. And yeah, so Jess, I believe Zindaril is on your side of things.
In wonderful contrast, Zindaril is sitting up incredibly straight, shoulders back, gaze ahead. The drink in front of her looks something probably akin to like a whiskey neat. She's used a napkin as a coaster to kind of that she's wiped the table down with first, and then has everything neatly. And she is looking at Zach in front of her with the same look that a teacher gives that one student that she has desperately asked several times to pay attention to the class. That exact look is what she is giving Zach as he thumbs up at her. There's a level of disappointment but exhaustion because she knows there's nothing she can do.
Yeah, I mean, he may be skilled in other worlds, but etiquette has been a hard one to push through Zendaro on that one. That's definitely true.
And Zach misunderstands what Zariel's look is, and so he's going to try to reach over and steal the cutlery from in front of Doc because he thinks that he's just not doing a good enough job.
Fair enough. Well, you can make another thievery check and see how you're doing on that one, and we can see how Doc will do with a perception check on that one. Oh, it's going to be higher on this one. Doc, we're going to need a roll from you before we get your character description, just of whether or not you spot what Zach is up to, if that makes sense. If you're there, Jamie? Or not.
I was going to say, I was going to be kicking it on the floor for Zach anyway.
That's fair enough. We can be almost passing it off if you spot it. So yeah, see how you do with the.
So instead of rolling a perception, roll a deception to see if I think that I stole it from you.
Fair enough. That's a pretty good way. Either way will work.
Oh, I assume it's not in spellcasting.
No. I think it'll be under your skills or under your actions. Yeah, on that front.
Deception.
Learning a whole new sheet, guys. Yeah, we're definitely on that one. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you are you literally have it move in such a way that it makes it a fraction easier for Zach to actually take it.
So what Doc's doing is she's got her feet up on the table, sort of swirling a gun around. Sees Zach trying to steal all this little bits and bobs, and as he approaches over it, she'll just sort of yawn and kick the cutlery off the table onto the floor, as if like it was completely by accident. She absolutely has no idea it's happening. That's how I guess where Zach sort of scurries by and takes it.
Yeah, Zach tries to catch it looking cool, completely misses, and then have to scamper off the table to crawl underneath and grab it, then come back up, and you see him hold up a spoon and a knife above his head so that Zin can see, and then he'll hop back up and put it in his pocket. And I'm giving
a knowing glance and a wink.
I'm giving myself one more cutlery.
Keep adding to the cutlery section. So yeah, Jamie. So what do we see with Doc anyway? She obviously got her legs up on the table, but
yeah, she's got her legs up on the table. She's swirling this really ostentatious gun around in her hand. And she's got a very big-headedness about her. You know, she's very arrogant,
full of swagger with it. Yeah,
she's proper full of herself.
Like she owns the place.
Yeah. So that's about all I can really say.
No, fair enough. So comfortable in her own skin and in the bar.
Very
like she owns the place. That's fair enough. And
Zin is looking at your boots, and there's a twitch in her eye.
Oh, they're
she
filthy as well.
It's like a glump of mud. Filthy. Yeah, it's the table. And she straightens her back further as if trying to make up for your lack of manners by doubling her own.
Fair enough. And then I suppose that brings us round to the last person as the camera sort of pans over to Booker next over.
Booker is this big burly man with a glorious soul patch. Definitely no resemblance to The Rock at all.
Wow, yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Now all I can see.
In the corner of my eye, I was like, is that The Rock? Oh, no.
God, no.
But he is the complete opposite of Doc. He is not swaggish. He tries to put his feet up on, but because he's so big, he leans way too far back and does that falling thing and just sits back up and just smiling and goes, Doc, are we stealing cutlery? I can steal it for you.
Let Zach have his time.
Okay.
Just will you relax?
Okay. I like Zindaral's gun. I want it.
Zindaral, without even looking at you, moves the gun to the other side of her.
Oh yeah, he's
not between you.
not stealthy at all about it. He is just blasé. He just puts it all out there. He is a man of very few words, but he will just say what he thinks.
I assume you've probably said it before as well. So Zin is on guard.
And that's what one knife and two knives and one spoon and two spoons and 3 spoons. I got this many spoons. And I got one fork and I got 2 forks and that's another. This is the spoon and a fork together. That counts as both.
Oh my God! He's found the ubiquitous. What do you call the spoon fork? I can't remember. Spork, isn't it? Oh my God! Yeah, the worst piece of cutlery.
It's really just a broken. Fork. It's just a broken spoon, but he doesn't realize he had just invented the sport.
And he would forever go down in history for that one. Fair enough.
Doc,
fair enough.
Where did you find this one? He looks very funny and he speaks funny. I've never met somebody like this. I'm assuming Doc is like the leader of this.
She absolutely thinks she is.
She thinks it is, yeah.
Well,
so does Booker, to be fair.
Zindor will see Doc as the leader. She has no desire to be in charge.
Well, I guess that makes me the leader.
You're the face.
Fuck.
Jamie's worst nightmare laid bare in a one-shot.
Oh.
Fair enough. But yes, as this is going on, the bar is sort of continuing around. People are coming and going off. Some are going off to the theatre for whatever this show that people have been going on about. The posters around town saying it's going to be a big thing tonight. But you guys have been, getting a few drinks in and just enjoying the feeling. There might have been a bit of gambling going on and bits and bobs like that. A couple of people may have lost some money to you guys as hands have been played throughout the night. The bar owner has been round a few times, been offering you many different drinks and bits, and obviously at a price. But she seems to always like your custom and has been very friendly over time. But yeah, it seems like there is a lot of excitement going on in the Powdered Horn, and suddenly it is all silenced by a blood-curdling scream as a man will come stumbling in through the main doors, clutching a gushing neck wound and gargling as he's starting to make his way in, and he will basically come diving in through the door. Followed by a bunch of other things, and then it suddenly yells of "What the hell? Zombies!" cries inside the bar. The patrons begin to panic. There's a rush for the upper floor, and all manner of things go wrong at once. The owner of the place is yelling out, "We've got to shut the doors! Clobber the blighters! Shut the door, or we're all doomed!" And we're going to have to roll some initiative against the zombies and start this off with gunslingers ablazing, as it probably should be.
That moment was ruined by when it said "bitchy commoner."
For those that don't know, there's a module that actually names all of the different NPCs for you, and it does a beautiful job of coming up with some very funny things at times. I couldn't bring myself to change that one.
The dice tell the story, but also the random generator.
So does the random generator in some of these cases as well.
It's also definitely just true. Help me underneath as well. Just the quiet help me. I think I like that.
Help me. Yes. So we're rolling in. I'm going to roll in all these zombies, and we will get this show on the road.
Does this have the same thing as D&D when up close and personal you get disadvantage on ranged?
I think there is it's one of those things where I think pretty much everything has a feat, if that makes sense, to try and get round problems like that. I think the answer is yes. Okay. But obviously someone will let us know in time.
Yeah, because I do have something to hit with my gun in melee, so it would make more sense.
The other thing you've got to bear in mind, obviously, is a lot of things don't have attacks of opportunity. So the the dynamics are a little different
Oh.
on that one as well. So don't take it too literal in the moment.
On
Some
my
of you-
roll of initiative, I have a free action.
Oh, there you go.
Living formation. I get +1 to AC till the start of my round. Or a +2
To circumstance.
to parry trait. I don't have that, so I just have +1 AC.
Okay, so that's not bad going. That's not bad going. So yeah, as the zombies come barreling into the place, and the guy was clutching his neck, and all of that was going on, as per many times, Zag, you seem to be quick and notice things first. So I believe it will be your turn before everybody else.
Yes. So, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and use 10 paces. So I react. I get a little bit higher initiative, which is evident as me being first. I draw out my spoon gun that I was just putting my brand new cutlery in. And as the first action on my first turn, I can step up to 10 feet as a free action, which I'm going to do. I'm actually going to run across the table.
Mm-hmm.
And I jump at Booker because I'm going to land on his shoulders.
Oh wow!
And I'm
Get
gonna
on, creature.
and I'm gonna fire at this one right here because it's the closest to Zin, and I want to make sure that she's okay.
No problem.
So first fire of my gun. This is very loud, Booker, and you hear the gun and you hear the jangling of the stuff inside of it. And it maybe sounds like it's just gonna explode.
And may do one day, but
Yes. So, bang.
critical hit. Oh, so very, very good on that one. So yeah, you can roll the critical damage on that little sidebar there, on that front. Whoa. Okay. So if I'm reading all of that right, that's going to be 13 plus 1. So okay, so 14 damage off the bat. Very nice. Okay.
And then you see me reach into like my side, and I'm gonna throw a couple of knives, like heavier knives, in the air, and then I'm gonna thrust up my gun so that they both go in blade first, and then I'm gonna cock my gun back down, which is me using a risky reload.
Ooh, what's
So-
this risky reload? Okay.
I reload the gun and then I make a strike with it immediately after. But if I miss, bad things happen.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So
That's another one action. Okay, of your 3.
oh, nice.
Okay, yeah.
Another
So
critical hit.
another critical hit on that one. Fair enough. So yeah, roll the critical damage again. And another 13. So I think the way this plays out is this one comes running in as they start coming in. Zach's so quick and responsive as all of this. He's sort of like the first shot takes it in the shoulder and knocks it back fractionally, and then the second one, it's like he does the quick double tap and literally he takes the head out of the first one as this goes on in the moments, and the first one is downed with a decent headshot.
I am Zach, hero of the Crooked Toes tribe. I learned all of that from my best friend Zin.
And then I hop off of Booker's shoulders and I continue down in this direction because I know I can't end my turn in another player's space.
That's it. But you had one action left for your move, so that's
yeah. And
that's
then
your
as I say all that about how I'm a heroic goblin, I'm hiding underneath this table.
Fair enough. Okay, next on the list is the next to react, and Zindariel, that is yourself.
Without turning away from the enemy, Zendariel will say, "I'm proud of you, Zach. Zach, that was excellent work." And
I did it! Yay!
and she is going to turn her gun at the one closest to him.
Okay, just remember to hit T, and that will target them for you. There you go.
There you go. Oh, there you go. And then Right. Oh, I should get. This is my first shot, so I should get that one shot, one kill thing.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we'll have to give you a roll extra d6 afterwards, I believe. And
I have clicked one shot, one kill, so it might do it
might
automatically.
might well do it. Yeah.
Double-check.
So we'll see on that one.
Oh no!
At least it's not a critical miss because you have such high attack bonus.
That is
Just in
fair.
the
That
area.
is fair. Yeah, you only missed by one on that one. But Zindario, yeah. So there's something about maybe Doc's boots or the looking out at what's going on. It's just like something just distracts in the moment, and the first shot is a big old miss. But that's your first action. Yeah.
That got me. Yeah.
You can reload as a one action, I believe, and then take another shot, I believe.
That's how she'll do it. She'll take her second action as her reload, and take a breath and re-attempt to get that one.
No problem. 9 for 21, but it is a success. It's not a critical, but it will hit. So you can just hit the damage on the side there, and we'll see how much you're going to be doing this time. And in this case, it will be 5 damage as you catch this one in the side, leaving a hole in this beastie, but it still keeps on coming. Okay, so that is your 3 actions. So yeah, you are there. The first of the Shamblers. Okay, so this one is over here, but it will move over, and I think in this case it will be going over towards Doc. And Doc, it will first things first is going to try and do a strike and see how it's going to do on that one. And it's going to be a 24, so I think that's going to be good.
To be fair, Doc's feet are still up on the table.
That is very, very true on that one. So it's going to be 8 damage with that, and you will be grappled in the moment, or grabbed. Sorry, let's get the correct wording as this is all going on. So this thing has managed to grab hold of you on that one. Where's the grabbed icon? There we go. So that you have been grabbed, and then that allows it to do a single jaw attack, I believe. So it's going to try and bite you, and we'll see how it's going to do on that one. A 14. I'm assuming that's not going to hit your AC. So yeah, it attempts to bite you, but you're already fighting it off as your boots are hitting the ground as that's going on. Bringing us, I believe, now to your turn.
So I'm currently grappled, right?
You're grabbed at the moment. Yes, yeah, absolutely.
So I can't use my.
So you're currently immobilized and you're off guard. So on that one, so you would have to you would in theory have to try and break being grabbed, I guess, or from the way it is at the moment, I think, from what I'm reading.
Okay. I try and break out with it then?
No problem. I mean, I think it's just a contested strength athletics, I believe, is the way that one works. So let me just see under the skills. It's quite strong, but let's see how it's going to do against you on that one. Oh, it only rolls a 9, so not too strong. Hey, okay. So yeah, you use one action to wrestle this thing free. So you still have 2 actions left.
Okay. Can I kick the table over as I walk away? So I'm kicking off the table to go forwards.
Absolutely. As the table is sort of half thrown over.
So now it's like a massive shield.
I'm with you. Trying to get a little bit of extra cover bonus on that one. I will say if you're doing the movement and that.
So the cover is like here.
Yeah. I'm happy for that to be a thing. But obviously that will take an action. So that would be you 3 with your movement, if that makes sense.
Sure.
But yeah.
Doesn't Doc get free movement?
No, because I got to do it at the beginning of the turn.
Oh, that sucks.
So, because I was grappled, I had to do something before.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha. So it changed the dynamic on you fractionally. But yeah, there's a bit of cover in front of you guys as this thing is is there. So that is some fair enough on that one. I think now.
Booker, I'm giving you a big shield.
Fair enough.
I don't need a shield. I am the shield.
Okay, bringing us to the next one. This one will be making its way over to Zindariel on this side. So it has moved across, and it will attempt to strike you, Zindariel. So incoming here, let's do this right. Let's actually target you first, and then go for it. So in this case, it's going to strike. And in this case, it's going to roll a big old one on that one. Okay, so yeah, it literally, I'm going to say it struggles to get across the tables that that Doc has thrown in front of the space here, and sort of trips on itself and all that's going on. So it will end up going basically the equivalent of prone, if I can find the right one on that one. 1 second. There we go. Prone. There we go. Different symbols. So yeah. So it's managed to fall down from all of that. So it's not done well in the moments with that. Next on the list, the alert zombie. Okay. So this one is clambering up and over the tables that's going on. You're going to have a little bit of extra cover from the table, Booker, as this is sort of happening on that one. So I think we could say you've got a little bit of extra AC, I think, from cover.
I have +1 anyway from the start of the turn as well.
Awesome. So yeah, so bear that in mind, and so we're going to see how it's going to do, as it's going to try and attack you over the table, and see how it's going to do. And 16 is definitely going to miss, and then it has one more possible attack, but obviously its odds will be getting lower as it goes. So a 20 is still not going to be quite enough, is it?
No, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, because of your
good
extras.
for you.
Yeah, so the table and your extras already. This is all paying off tactically. This is all good.
My +1.
All right, hey, one is enough in this case. Next one on the list is on this side. It's going to start making its way over and is going to be running over, and it's going to be torn between. It's not going to spot Zach in the moment, so I think Zendariel, you're going to be the one it will spot the easiest as it's going for its initial strike on you. Let's see how he's going to do, and we're going to strike. Let's see what we get. And a 16 is not gonna cut it, so that is fine. And it's going to try one more time with its offhand, so a 14. So yeah, these things are sort of clambering over the tables and making their way around, but so far these hits are not getting through in the moments as all that's sort of happening. Bringing us to the next one on the list, Booker. Round to you. Table in front of you. All of these creatures around. Yes. The zombie fest in the bar continues.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to target this one up here. I have targeted it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shoot, and if I hit, everything within 10 feet gets 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
If I hit.
Does that include friendlies?
Yeah, most likely. I imagine.
Okay.
20 to hits.
Definitely hits, yeah.
5 damage plus 1 to anything within 10 feet.
Okay, so this zombie will be taking some scatter damage. This is quite nice. So you get a little extra bonus of some of that on that front. And Zindario, I think that'll be 1 to you as well from just the splash damage of the explosions going. No, actually, I'm gonna take that out because Doc has made the it wedges into the table. I'm gonna say it's sort of because of that whole moment that happened. I'm gonna let that one off, if that makes sense.
Nice.
Just because it's kind of I think that's actually paid for what Doc did with the moving the table around, changing things. Anything else from Booker? Yeah, you've taken your shot. You've still got movement, or still got 2 more actions. Sorry.
And interact. I'm reading something.
That's okay. That's okay. Lots of stuff. We went level. Well, it's level 3 for this one, but yes, our last one we played was level 1. So yeah, it's a little more, but hopefully not too dramatic.
Okay.
More options at least.
Okay. I'm gonna clear the path on Zinderel and push her 5 feet this way. If she would like to do a contested athletics, she can. But I'm moving you out of the way and I can reload with it.
Oh, damn, that's pretty cool.
She
So-
trusts it as tactics, so she will allow it to happen.
So it's getting shoved 5 feet that away.
And I'll reload, and then I'll put myself in the center of everything.
Fair enough. So sort of you push
With
her
my
away from the
movement.
table, making that room, clearing a room for a little bit of a shot, and you take you're taking your second shot.
Can't because I've moved. So that's
So you're just clearing the space.
my 5 foot of movement is my action.
Yes, readying yourself for the next bits. Okay,
Yes.
no problem. Next on the list. Okay, this one will be coming over to where Booker is, trying to see what it can do as these sort of things as he's moved around and moved Zindariel back. Incoming strike. Let's target you up first. And then roll incoming. And 22.
Yes.
I think that's going to be good enough this time.
No.
Damage on top.
Ow.
In this case, will be 5 in total, as that's all going on. And it has enough for one more attack, which will be it tries to bite you. And we'll see how it's going to do on that one.
Oh no.
But,
Critical miss.
and that one, it is a complete mess. Has no luck as it tries to scramble, but gets wedged under some of the bits of whatever's going on with the tables. That is done. The last one was already dead. We're coming back to the top of the turn order and round 2. I will say at this point, what we see is the patrons of the bar are running to the upstairs areas of the bar, trying to get out of the way of combat. So I'm going to start moving some of those off and out of the scene. And the only one that doesn't is the bar owner seems to be starting to run over, and you can see she's hiding behind the tables with a big crowbar and looking like she's ready to try and bolt the doors once the initial problems are dealt with here in the bar.
Seeing the patrons running, Zindariel will have called out for one of them to take the bitchy commoner with them because he is bleeding out.
Okay, you can make we can make some sort of a check for that, I believe. Let's just double check. There is a type for that. So it's a diplomacy check in Pathfinder. Okay.
Oh, I ain't got shit for that. Okay, let's see what happens there.
But yeah, you can definitely be trying that and see as you yell out to them.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
And yeah, it's just screams and running. Very very little interest is paid as this guy seems to be bleeding out on the thing. But that does bring us back to Zach. Table's knocked over. Your table is still up, and you're under it. But it is your turn.
So I'm under the table. I see Zen has been pushed directly in front of me. I see that this zombie next to her is harrying her. So Zach literally crawls out on his hands and knees and bites directly into its foot.
Oof.
Zach, no, you'll be a zombie too.
Well, that's definitely going to hit. Oh, so close to being a critical there as well. But so just roll the normal damage on that front.
These are venomous rather than poisonous, so you can fight them without.
You do 6 damage with the bite.
Zach has bitten directly through the boot, which is an inside joke between us on Discord. And then you see Zach reaches up on the table. And have you ever seen WWE Shawn Michaels? when he goes over the top rope and holds onto the edge.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it's called skinning the cat. So he pulls himself up into a twirl so that he's now standing on top of the table. James, is there cutlery here too?
I'm sure there is.
All right, so I grab some more cutlery, free cutlery. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my sheet.
So many free actions built into these into these gunslingers.
Well, that's actually part of what I'm about to do, which is a Racketeur's Reload. So as I get up on the table, Zack is gonna say,
I am Zack. I'm a hero of the Crooked Toes tribe. I made my weapons with my bare hands, and I am under the tutelage of the great
I scrolled away from your name, sorry.
Zinderel. And with her elven expertise and my goblin ingenuity, we will surely win the day.
And so with a Racketeur's Reload, I can either make a deception to create a diversion or an intimidation check to demoralize. I think my goal is to kind of get the attention away from Zin so that she can be okay. So I'm going to try for a deception.
Okay, right. Roll the deception. Go for it. Okay. Well, yeah. You certainly think you've managed to get some attention as all that's going on. Absolutely.
Now, what does create a diversion do? Because I don't know what I just did.
I think you can click on it. I think you can click on it in the sheet. I could do it for demoralize.
Okay, so hang on a second. So
So many things to learn. It's good.
I don't see it.
If you
demoralize with a sudden shout, a well-timed taunt, or a cutting put-down, you can shake the enemy's resolve. You can choose a creature within 30 feet of you that you're aware of, and you can make an intimidation check. If the target does, if it doesn't understand your language, you're a little bit out of luck. But you can get a sort of a -4 circumstance penalty to a check.
Okay, but I'm creating a diversion instead. So, what it said, with a gesture, a trick, or some distracting words, you can create a diversion that draws a creature's attention elsewhere. If you use a gesture or a trick, this action gains the manipulate trait. And since I was using my gun, I'm guessing that. If you use distracting words, you get. Oh, so I was yelling. So you get the auditory and linguistics. Attempt a single deception, distracting words, gesture, blah, blah, and compare it to the perception DCs of the creatures whose attention you're trying to divert. Whether or not you succeed, the creature you attempt to divert gained a +4 circumstance bonus to their perception DC against your attempts to create a diversion for 1 minute. If you succeed, apparently I become hidden to each creature whose perception DC is less or equal to my result. This allows me to sneak away, I guess, if I want to. This lasts until the end of your turn or until you do anything except step or use the hide.
Okay, so it sounds more, in this case, like, you're drawing attention, but yeah, we'll call it that in the moment. That's not a problem.
Okay.
That's 2 actions or 3 actions in? Where
that was 2 actions, and now I'm going to use my 3rd action with my newly loaded spoon gun to shoot.
Oh,
so I'm going to try
that was a dual,
same one
that was a dual action, wasn't it? Very nice.
Same one that I shot. So here we go. Cha-cha.
Oh, 17, that will definitely hit. So no more damage, please.
Yeah.
On that one. Oh, yeah. That's,
no. I think that also means that Zen takes 1 point of
splash damage from the gun. Yeah.
Because it scatters.
Okay.
So one weakness, spoons.
Yeah, you see Zack is horrified.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
She holds her hand up in that kind of like, be quiet motion.
It's too much to deal with at the moment. Okay, with Zack's 3 actions in tow. Zindariel, then, I believe it is round to you.
So Zindariel will grit her teeth after being spooned. And and not in a nice way. And she's going to realize this one's a bit too close for comfort, but is going to, so instead of firing her gun, is going to use the bayonet attached to the end of it to ram it into.
Okay, right. So you're going to go for the strike instead. No problem.
For the love of all that's good, why am I rolling low?
Well, you're rolling
It's a
low,
still
but
hit.
you're
still
still
a hit,
hitting. Yeah,
but-
so 17. These things are not hard to hit. So a 17 to attack. So if you hit the little damage icon on there, and in this case, you're going to be doing three damage to the creature.
Cool.
So that's your first attack.
First attack. As I pull it out, I will use my second action to reload while it's distracted by the fact it's just being stabbed.
Yes, it sort of gets
And
knocked
then-
for a moment.
Just as I push the new bullet in, I use that force to push the bayonet again into the one in front.
Okay, so yeah, you have to use the second option in on the strike, if that makes sense. So as it's the second attack, your odds go down as you do it more than once. But yeah, if you roll the second one, and in this case, yeah, the second butt attack is not enough on that one.
Changing
And
my dice.
It's a very polite zombie. That's probably why.
he's
Yeah.
just too polite. That's the problem.
Yeah.
As that happens, speaking of that, it will be the next on the list will be one that will be trying to dive over the tables and go for Booker. And
It's so inquisitive.
it is
So many questions.
so many questions
It's
in life.
exploratory touches.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just so
like,
uncomfortable
yeah.
and unwelcome.
Why is zombie? You know, all the big questions. So yes, incoming, and we're going to see a 20 to hit.
Oh, you.
Just enough this time, isn't it? I believe.
Yep.
And with the damage roll, and it will be 6 this time.
Ouch.
Okay, and it does manage to get through. So with that, then the second attack will be, because you are actually now grabbed, it will go for the jaw attack and see how it's going to do.
Oh, not good.
And
Oh, no.
So close,
Oh my
but the bite does not get in as that is happening on that one. Okay, bringing us round to Doc. Your turn.
Okay, so oh, hang on. Let me just double check this wording.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First tip. Okay. No. Right. So I will shoot this zombie.
No problem. You duck over the
Zombie.
table, take the shot.
Shoot your zombie. With my dragon mouth pistol.
The coolest pistol.
It's not even the better one.
What?
Nice.
Damn, on that one. Okay, well, that's definitely got to be a critical. So, yeah.
Oh, look at that second dice.
Oh, man.
This is
Oh.
terrible. Oh no, is
The
that
second-
like?
The second dice is your scatter, right?
Where?
Oh
Yeah.
no, you don't have. Yeah, you have scatter 5. So
What?
So,
What is
yeah.
scatter 5?
So your dragon has got what has that got for it? Must have
On
some...
a success, you deal double damage, right? Okay.
So yeah,
scatter. This weapon fires a cluster of pellets in a wide spray.
Oh,
Scatter
yeah.
always has an area listed with it, indicating the radius of the spray. On a hit, the primary target of the attack with a scatter weapon takes the listed damage, and the target and all other creatures within listed radius. Oh, so it actually scatters when you hit the target.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
So the
It's
one
around
next
the
to it
target.
takes a shot on that
Total
one,
impact.
and Booker gets hit as well, I guess.
Nah. It's
Ow.
fine.
Just
I
a
trust
little,
you, Doc.
a little tiny bit of a little
okay.
tiny bit of.
Don't worry
of
about it,
damage.
Booker.
We need to spread out, as it says.
yeah, we keep nicking each other.
Mm,
I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay, no
So-
problem.
Almost as if full gunslingers aren't good at close combat.
Yeah, funny that.
What's that? 12
still hit?
12 is their AC, so you will hit.
damage,
Another 6 on top. Okay.
and then I'll use the rest of my turn to move.
Okay, yeah. So, Doc, yeah, your second shot, you line up, you breathe for a moment. Clean head shot, taking the
I lean
zombie
against the stool. You know when you're not quite sitting down, you're not quite standing there.
Oh, yeah. The non-committed,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
The non-committed as.
So I'm non-committally sitting down on this stool.
Fair enough. Fair enough. As the second one will drop. Okay. That one is done. Moving on. Booker, this one is still all over you as this is all going on. So it's going to try and strike with the first attack. And ferociously misses with that.
Critical miss, prone.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's prone -2.
Oh man.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, no, fair enough on that one. So it has to use all its second action to get itself up and all sorted on that front, I believe. And then it can make one last attack, but at lower level here. Let's see how that's going to do. It's going to be close, but no cigars with the second shot. Okay. That is all done. The overly polite zombie will now overlook Zindariel as the little one has caught its attention more in the moments. And yeah, Zack, the strike will come in first. Let's see how it's going to do. 19, is that good enough for Zack, or is he a 20?
That I'm a 20. It says hit there for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm a 20.
You're a 20, so it will just miss. Yeah, it's probably just because of the last thing I targeted on that one. So it will miss on that one. I will target you this time, and when it will try its third action to try and hit you again. Let's see how it's going to do. And it's going to be nowhere near it. So you're dancing around the table. It's having no luck, no shout.
I'm still yelling at it too.
You're nothing compared to the undead hordes of the Whispering Tyrant.
As it's trying to do it. Booker, I
James,
believe.
was that you that made that, or was that a sound effect? 'Cause
very
that
good
was really
zombie noise.
good.
No, that was from me that time.
That was really
That was
good.
really good.
God damn it. Oh, okay, fair
A
enough.
new skills unlocked.
New skill unlock of that. Booker, we go round to your turn. Still a swarm of these things around you.
Yes, I will hit this one with my reinforced stock. Hit it in the face. Oh, critical damage.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wowzers. Okay. On that one. So 14 damage to this guy. Damn, that is pretty damn good.
I just hit him straight in the
Crack.
jaw.
Yeah, okay. Leaving it, the jaw is like hanging there. It's barely standing after that awesome hit.
I will. Oh.
What's he gonna do?
Give her a rock bottom through the table.
Hmm.
The choice is.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna carry on melee attacking, I guess.
Saves ammo.
The same person will hit.
Definitely
Yes,
hit.
Nice.
Damage away. For
5 damage that one again.
Okay, yeah. With the second strike, Booker, yeah, the head is removed from the shoulders of the zombie.
Yeah, I break the jaw in the first one and then just remove the head in the second one with the second swing.
Clean.
Oh, I may as well just go for a third attack on a new one with -10 though. So that's not going to be.
Well, it's still an
Going to be
option.
a bit hard. Well, -2. Eee!
Oh, no.
Yeah. So unfortunately, yeah. Horrible miss. And you're as you go for the strike, you sort of get tangled up in the broken wood of the table and get a little bit stuck as that's happening. Okay, the last of the zombies this round are already dead. So Zack, it is actually you next on the turn order.
Is there any more cutlery on this table since it was set for 5, or no? You can be mean and say no. You quit having free ammo. I'm totally fair with that. I just need to know.
No. I'm happy for that. Let's just roll a die. Yeah, let's go for that. D20, just a standard
luck
roll.
dice.
Anything above a 10, there's still some cutlery on the table.
Oh my god.
There's plenty
What do I
there.
get for a natural 20, James? +1 cutlery?
Plus
get, like, a
1
steak
cutlery.
knife for
There you go. A decent steak knife.
Yeah.
I like it. There's a decent steak knife on the table.
All right.
Grab 2 instead of the 1.
Nice. So Zack gets down on his knees and just scoops a bunch of just like spoons and butter knives and shit into the barrel of his spoon gun, and then turns around and just like right underneath the jaws of this zombie, which is going to be my risky reload. So as soon as I reload, I'm shooting it right away.
As the spoons clatter in, yeah. 20 will definitely hit.
But I hit, so good.
So 6 damage.
6 plus 1.
Okay. And another one bites the dust. Zack does the business.
And then he's going to run and hold up like 2 really nice butcher knives. Just be like, Cinderella, look! Look, I got these too! And then he jumps over to this table. So that was me. I did a risky reload shoot. I did a step. We'll just say I'll do a regular reload for this one.
No
Or
problem.
actually, no. I'll do what I did before. I will do another Racketeur's reload.
Do you and Cinderella take 1 damage from 5 feet?
No, I'm pretty sure it's like the direction that I'm shooting. Oh, I don't know, James. Do we take one because we were within 5 feet of the thing?
It's an area. So
Then yeah, I
So yeah, probably
I
the
suppose
tip.
so.
I imagine this is something that you guys get used to, is the little nicks that you take from the hits from these things.
I would have thought it would be like behind it, but it says a radius.
Okay,
of
so
the
yeah,
spell,
so Zack
Yeah,
has like a
we're on how it's laid down, if that makes sense. For now.
yeah, Zack has a scratch over his nose. It looks really cool. So he's going to do another Racketeur's reload, and just start yelling at these zombies over here. And actually, he's not going to do that because instead he's going to use the gun itself. He's going to be slamming it on the table and reloading it and just dancing and making a ton of noise over on this new table. So that's what he's doing to get them. So this, I think, again, is a distracting one, but it's not using my words for it. So
no problem. So yeah, roll the old deception again and see how you do.
$19.
Okay, yeah. So I don't think there's going to be any problem with any of that. So let me just double check on that one. Let's see. Finding the perception on a monster's page. I will find out at some point, but yeah, I'm going to give it to you as a 19. I'm sure it'll be fine on that one. And yeah, so that should be everything on Zack's turn.
Come and get some, Smelly.
And as these things are like, growling and moving around. But meanwhile, Zindariel, you're still over on the other table.
I would like to reach behind me, grab one of these chairs, and just lob it at that one there.
No problem. I'm sure you have got a strike that will make that basically your unarmed attack is the equivalent.
yeah.
I think if that one is using the the chair.
Yeah, it's the same damage.
there's probably some sort of feat that lets you use improvised weapons to like do like legit damage.
Oh, probably. Yeah, there definitely is.
Oh,
Ooh!
New dice make everything better.
New dice improve everything. So you're going to do critical damage with this chair. Oof. Okay,
Yeah,
so incoming on that front.
Oh,
That's
no.
unfortunate.
I mean, it looks awesome, but this thing is sort of.
It just splinters.
It splinters around. It's shattering in the space. It looks amazing, but as the dust settles, it looks like it's still holding together on the other side. Unfortunately,
Cinderella, that looks so cool. Oh, it's the Cinderella's still up.
so that's your first action, but you still have 2 more. You're in Pathfinder.
As the dust clears, I'd like to think the zombie's kind of like pushing the bits of twig off of it just to look up and see there's like a gun directly in its
nice.
face.
The chair was a distraction for the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Please work.
Well, 15 is still a hit. So on that one, you can roll your damage. And okay, so just rolling
Why? What have I done?
little nicks, unfortunately, rather than the finishing blows as all that's going on. Yeah, I believe you still have one last thing, but what are you up to?
How bloody does this thing look?
You would hope it would look more bloody than it does, but you realize it's not, unfortunately, after all of that. It's just bloodied, so let's put it in the half level.
I'll just lunge my I'll take this opportunity to reload for my next round.
Okay, yeah, as you start to prepare for your next one.
Yeah.
Cursing these things as that's all going on. No problem. Shambler, this one is all over Booker, and it seems very inquisitive. But yeah, let's see how it's going to do. It's going to roll a 13 with its first one, so that's definitely going to miss. It's going to attempt a secondary attack with not much more, and then it can take a last flail, but it's going to get worse and worse.
Oh.
Ugh. No good at all. No good at all. Okay, that one is done. Doc, it's back round to you, sitting at the or lounging at the side of the bar.
Non-committing sitting.
So whilst she's lounging, she's just going to reload her 2 guns.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And then, as a free action, take a sip of a drink that's right here, and then shoot this one over here. Ah, milk.
Oh, the wrong kind of.
It doesn't matter where I take my strike action; it's always the top one, and then it filters down, doesn't it?
Correct. Yeah. It's always the more shots you take, the more the weaker it gets on that one. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that'll be a crit, right?
That will be a critical. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, crit success. Well, okay.
It's just because you hadn't targeted the zombie that time. It would have told you, but unfortunately, you didn't. But 29 is definitely going to be in the right range, so don't worry about that. So yeah, just if you
shot with the wrong one as well.
You went you went with your pistol.
They're both pistols. It's hard.
Fair enough on that one.
8 damage, 1 scatter.
1 scatter. Okay, so 8 and. Booker, yeah, there's a small single thing to yourself as others around this thing are getting nicked.
You see, it's critical though, so it'd be double damage.
Oh yes, yeah. Sorry, it'd be 2.
I was thinking more the 16. No, not the 2. 16 to the zombie.
Fair enough. You're absolutely right. Yes, I'm assuming it's not. I thought when hitting the critical button, it would double the dice, but
no, you've got to click double damage.
I've got to hit the double damage. So
have we not been doing that?
I did not do it on that one. On that, no.
You did it with the one I shot earlier.
It went thing. So yeah, that is another one down as Doc takes it out, leaving nicks off of the others around. Anything else on Doc's turn?
You're doing great, everyone. And I take another sip of the drink.
Okay. Moving down the list then. Not many zombies left in the room, but Booker, I believe it becomes your turn.
Yep, I will take free action to say, Zinderel, that was cool, but maybe just stick to the gun. And then I will hit it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so I've got to double the 14. Well, yeah, I mean...
No, that is doubled. Mine doubles, yeah.
Yours is doubling it correctly on that one. Okay, let's see how 14 does on the front. It's just still standing as far as I can see. So, but it takes a massive whack as you almost take the head off in the first attack.
I will whack it again. Oh, wrong one. Don't ignore this. Sorry. Oh, that was such a good roll as well.
Oh, you'll get another one. Don't worry about it.
It's going to be his
I will not.
But yeah,
10?
A 10 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay,
yeah.
And I'll just why not?
Yeah, you still can still have a third.
Oh, that's the second time that's happened on my third attack.
Okay, so not so great, but we can still move down the list here. At the top of the turn order, just before you go, Zach, what happens is the landlord will run over and she will shove a bolt through the door, barreling, blocking the door for the moment, maintaining things as she sees that it looks like you guys have the upper hand on what's going on. But Zach, it is round to you.
Don't worry, Booker. I'll save you.
and then runs up and just mauls this zombie.
Yeah, it looks like it's like half of its head's almost missing already as you come running up to it. Yes, critical hit 26 will definitely do the thing. So hit the critical and then 10 damage. And so yes, in the final moments, Zach, you what's left of this thing's head, you will be removing from its shoulders. And
I literally gnaw through its neck until its head comes off.
the last moments on that front. Fair enough. As the encounter will end, and you guys have done very well. That is your first combat out of the way. The Martel, the owner, she's quick, hurry this way, and then she will start darting up the stairs after locking and bolting the door.
Should we deal with the guy bleeding to death?
I will pick him up and try and get him upstairs.
Sure, you can definitely be bringing him with you guys. As you will make your way slowly but surely upstairs. That's no problem. You can.
I jump on the table that guy was on to see if there's any cutlery.
Looking around under his around his body as this is all going on. Absolutely, you can. Give me a d20 and just see how that goes. Starting in a bar is quite handy. and, and another 2, one very decent looking steak knife.
Nice.
As this is going on, but yes.
And then I hop off and start running upstairs.
No problem. Yeah, there is a teleport around the corner there. You can make your way up and to the second floor.
The dude will be with me, but
I will bring him across. That's no problem.
Where's the
And Doc,
teleporter?
I'll bring you through as well. Yes, I will load.
I
the
have
second
no
storm.
vision.
1
Oh,
second.
right, okay, that's fine.
And it should start loading up.
hang on.
Right. Okay.
Why is it being below?
Sorry.
So yes, you should. You guys all arrive at the upper floor. You can see some of the guests are all sort of cowering around, and Martel is sort of starting to look at you all, and she's kind of like saying, "Oh, okay, well, that's at least seen that off. Oh my god, it's worse than I could possibly imagine. I can't believe zombies here. This is insane." And then she basically runs to the windows and starts looking out, as others are already starting to peer out. Do you guys sort of wander over and start having a look?
Zidro would have laid the man down, and just before tending to him, she will quickly grab Zach, pull a handkerchief out, and will like wash his face off from all the blood from all the zombies he's been, and then we'll like give him a pat on the shoulder to let him go and look out the window with everyone else, but kind of like away like a mother with a toddler, like not until you're clean.
Yeah. He's bleeding profusely. He's sort of
Okay, I'm a doctor. I'm okay. I'm a doctor. I can handle this. It takes the rag off of you that you're just wiping Zach's face with, and starts applying pressure on the wound.
Zach is begrudgingly letting himself get his face wiped off like a 2-year-old just waiting to do something else, and then finally runs over and runs in between the innkeeper's legs to like look out the window that she's looking out with his little head poked up.
No problem. As you're sort of looking out as this is all going on, you see the streets are awash with zombies crawling across the streets. They seem to be sort of moving in small packs across the grounds. You can hear off in the distance there is the sounds of gunshots firing off, different bits and bobs. You can hear yelling off in the distance. A few carts have been turned over, and just like in a movie, somehow they're on fire. It all seems to be going on that one. And as you do have a look, can you give me a perception check for those looking out the window as that's going on? Meanwhile, Doc, you have the guy who is sort of semi-bleeding out. You're starting to try and help him. There's going to be some sort of a medicine check, Doc, as this is all going on. I'm sure there is something you can do.
Some sort of help action. I don't know if there's help action in this, but help. I just want to help Doc because Booker doesn't do anything unless Doc tells him to. Basically.
Fair enough. So yeah, so you're assisting. I don't know what the equivalent is in Pathfinder yet, but we'll just call it an assist and steal it from
an
from
aid.
that. An aid on that one. Yeah, that one. So help lower the DC for now. So yeah, there's a medicine check for you, Doc, as this is all happening, as the others are doing their thing, and yeah, Zach, a perception check from you and Zindario if you guys are looking out the window as this is all going. On that one. Okay.
Hang on, I can do that advantage, can't I? But I can't seem to find.
There is no such thing as advantage in.
No.
Oh right,
in
the help action is what I was thinking of. Aid.
Yeah. There is a. I'm taking it that he's helping lower the DC at this point just to make it work at this one. So Zindario and Zach, as you're looking out as all this is going on, you guys are picking up the theater down the road. You can see. More zombies are starting to make their way out of the doors of the actual theater. You guess that's where things are coming from in this particular case, and there is a strange red glowing light coming from the theater down the street as that's going on. Meanwhile, Doc, with your sort of medicine check that's going on, you suddenly he's starting to choke a bit, and then it's and you suddenly realize he was mid changing, as you literally just he's got nothing to stop you, but yeah, you literally just pull the gun straight to the temple and just I just
wipe my hands and I go, well, that's that. I just start reloading.
What a brilliant show, Doctor. What a great doctor you are.
After seeing the magic, then seeing our poor departed friend here turn, essentially, I'm just going to put detect magic up to see if there's any magic residue for whether or not these zombies are magically induced or.
Fair enough. I'm going to say that as you do a bit of that detect magic, they do give off a faint residue of something that is going on. I'm going to put it in those terms, and I'm going to say it's glowing red, like the magic that you're seeing glowing red from the theater. So you definitely Zindario is definitely picking that up as that's kind of happening on that one.
Can I open the window and throw his body out the window?
Oh, please do.
Absolutely, yeah. So you literally, Booker, you half hitch this corpse with a bullet in the head, and you throw him out the window. That's no problem.
I just turn around and.
Yeah,
done.
you see some of the actual patrons of the bar are all sort of looking on worried. Give me just a general intimidation check. It's not that he means it, but I like the fact that it could be that he's just giving off this thing where they're like, "Whoa, don't cross him." There's got to be one in there somewhere. Okay, yeah. So,
damn.
Yeah, others are starting to pick up. Okay, we're a little bit thing of Booker here. So Martel, the bar owner, sort of comes over to you guys after that and says, "Okay, so here's the deal. Then you clearly have more fight and experience in you than most of the folks around here, and you're clearly all far better armed than any of us. We don't know exactly what to expect, but the way things are going, we just need to see what happens, I guess. I don't know exactly how many zombies and things we're dealing with, but clearly there's lots sort of coming from the theater over on that side, and we need to figure out why they're coming from there and what's going on. Do you think you'd be willing to try and put a stop to it? See if you can sort this mess? Promise you free drinks for life from the Powdered Horn if you manage to pull it off. I'm pretty sure that the rest of us, those that survive, will scrape together a purse, and even if the city doesn't give you a reward deal. What do you think?
While she's rambling, Zin will have taken the tea towel that is in her image, gently out of her hand, and will have started cleaning the blood,
cleaning the blood
like
off.
cleaning herself while she's talking, just gently have removed
She
that.
is just the perfect cold customer on that one.
Yeah.
On that one. And yeah,
This is a
she's
brilliant offer. Come on, dog.
What do you think?
Tell
Yeah,
who
yeah,
we-
sort of looking at Doc as the cool customer of Zendara is unconcerned.
Are you muted,
Are
Jamie?
you muted, Jamie?
Oh,
Yes, he
sorry.
is.
I was.
And she sort of comes, she comes running over to you and sort of saying, "What do you think?"
I think we need to make a distraction, make a run for it. I think that's what we need to do.
I think we just need to turn off that red light over there. They seem to like the light. If we turn it off, maybe they'll just go away.
There'll be money
These
in it for your
transformate-
promise. We'll. I'm guarantee you there'll be money in it. Your drinks forever in this place. Whatever you need, we'll make it happen. You've got to be the most experienced of all of us.
That's obviously true.
You see, she's trying to play to your ego.
Doc is definitely the finest marksman here.
No, that's Zin.
I mean,
No.
I saw Zin that fight. Not good.
I would say Doc
Sorry,
does
sorry.
outmaster me. I know Zin would say, yeah.
Bucket is very just like Zisa.
Oh, yeah.
He will just say what's on his mind.
Zin will nod and go, I agree, Doc is incredibly well skilled. By the looks of things, these zombie transformations are induced via magic, so it should be a fairly simple find the source, end the source, move on kind of deal. So I feel this is doable within our skill set.
Do you think?
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
of course it is.
Martel sort of perks up again and she says, "Well, I've got a couple of ways. I see it. There's a couple of ideas that you can do. I mean, you could, in theory, try and make a break for it across the square. The house across the road that's owned by Aldirva, the theatre operator. That they've got costumes and props and things over there. Maybe you could look inside there and keep the zombies out and try and find anything useful.
Not like dress up like a zombie.
Maybe, I don't know for certain, but there's certainly be things there for the theatre. That's certainly a possible option. The other option may be a bit trickier, but might also be safer, I guess." And then she just sort of runs over and gestures to the window over on one side, and she says, "Now that clothesline, that's bolted pretty damn good." And the folks on the other side are, I'm pretty sure that they're building their windows will be relatively easy to climb in. You could, make your way across the clothesline, and then try and make your way in there, and then make your way through there. That place is it's an old ammo gunsmith guy. Rickard owns it. You might be able to find some things there that'll keep you in ammunition or find some extra weapons. I think both of those options will work. But whatever your next move is, that's up to you guys. What do you think?
I think going in the gun shop can, get some supplies. I don't know what benefit a theatre shop would have.
Yeah, she was
Right.
kind of implying
Am I
maybe
missing
disguises,
something?
but that's about it.
I think the weapon shop is the best course of action. Looking at the clothesline, I think we should start with sending Zak over as the smallest and send Booker over last just in case his enormous weight breaks the rope going forward.
Zak
Yes.
is walking around in a circle being like,
I'm a zombie.
Doc is like humoring him and like shooting him like bang bang.
No, I'm a zombie. Don't shoot the head.
What did you say? Sorry, Sid?
What?
Snack needs to go over first.
Snack, go over first.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Did you
yeah.
say
So
snack,
Martel opens the opens the window in front of you. Zak is the you can see obviously the ground below. There are zombies off a little ways up the street at the moment, but the clotheslines, the ropes between the buildings are there. It's a tightrope walk, but you could make your way across and see how you get on. Absolutely.
how
plausible.
far of a fall is it?
You're at second story of a building, so it'll hurt, but it wouldn't. It's not death-defying in that respect. You would be more worried. Do you gain the attention of zombies from doing it?
I, Zack, the hero of the Crooked Shows tribe, will achieve this goal for the sake of what? Hey, he goes to the tavern keeper. What's the name of this city?
Alkenstar.
Alkenstaff.
She goes, sure. She thinks it's close enough.
Zin's gonna kneel down and give make eye contact with Zack and say, when you go over there, you must do so quietly because we don't want the zombies to know you're doing it. So all of your cool bravado needs to be in your face only. Nothing coming out of your mouth.
Cool bravado. Face.
And he starts like over-expressing with his gigantic goblin mouth. You see surprised, then you see shocked, then you see mad, then you see sad, then you see happy, then you see grim, then you see perplexed. And he's just doing that over and over and over again. And then he nods. And so then he'll step out onto the line and he'll try to make it across.
Okay,
Before
so
we go, can we say we took 10 minutes to treat wounds? Because that's something that happens. It's not a short rest. It's not an hour. We only need 10 minutes. Well, I only need 10 minutes. If everyone else wants to do stuff before that, that's fine.
It's honestly up to you guys. I mean, you think for right now,
You guys
you're
can do
covered.
it, right? Yeah, I'll probably be able to do it, and you guys do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is not happening in moments. This
Yeah.
has been happening over a few minutes anyway. There's been certainly the doc's been able to shoot someone, and then Booker's been able to throw them out.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a couple of options for you, Zack, on this one as this is going over. So you can decide to go for an acrobatics check and balance your way across the line, across the clothesline to reach the far building, or you can attempt to do a athletics and climb along it if you wanted to sort of do something a little different on that one, hanging beneath the rope. These are your two options as this is going on.
I will absolutely do acrobatics. So here we go.
Okay, so arms out, balancing going on. You make your way across the rope. And it's going very, very well as he says, making this look deathly easy as he is...
Zack is bouncing on the rope, and every time he bounces, it's a different face.
Surprised. Mad. Happy. Sad. Perplexed. What does perplexed mean?
And then he's just like walking as he's thinking about.
He's not even realizing that he's making his way across. Yeah. So you see a sturdy granite building of brick and mortar going on, and it's sort of you make your way towards the window on this second floor as you make your way, and as you get close to it, two things happen. The window opens up, and there is the hand outstretched of a man who seems to be older, hands sort of gnarled with use, as he is sort of reaching out to you, as like, this way, quickly. And he's literally trying to reach out to you.
And so he'll go inside and say,
Hi, I'm perplexed. I'm Zack.
And he says, Rickard, it's nice to meet you. It's good to see you. Is there more coming over? And he's sort of like trying to wave at the others on the other side to see if anyone else is going to make their way across.
He'll get up on the windowsill again, and then he'll put a tiny hand over his mouth and said,
Shh, you're only supposed to talk with your face.
And then he turns around and sees Zen and makes a happy face and then nods Zen over.
Zen will nod and she'll turn around and she'll say, I'm going over next, Doc. Relay the information to Brooker. He doesn't normally listen to me. He only listens to you, so... and he's going to start going across.
No problem. So you have the same options here. You can do an acrobatics, or you can go for an athletics if you're going to want to use strength to make your way across.
I'm going to use acrobatics, but I just feel the worst just due to how my rolls have been.
Okay, fair enough.
Let us try.
Okay, so in this case, it is just enough. She is not as steady on that rope, but she will make her way across. And Ricard seems to pull another hand across and help Zindariel into the other room quickly.
You see
Pleasure.
Zack Zack sitting on this lounge, and he's kicking his feet, and he's telling the lady,
Yes, my name is Zack Zack, and I made this gun. It's the spoon gun, but don't let that name fool you because it doesn't have to have spoons. It can have knives. It can have forks. I found this, which is kind of like a fork and a knife put together. I think we're gonna call it a spoon.
You make weapons as well? Oh, like my Rickard. That's nice. Is she sort of like cowering from you a little bit?
Yeah.
Zin's gonna put a gentle hand on Zack Zack's and just kind of like nod in acknowledgement to the woman and saying, "Thank you for letting us come over."
Not at all. Not a worry. We need. Everybody needs help in whatever's going on out there, as they have clearly been looking out at the situation with the zombies that is going on below on that front. Next across, Booker, or is it going to be the Doc? Which one of you is going to make your way across?
Doc next, I think.
Okay, no problem. Is she going to go acrobatics or is she going to go athletics?
I will go acrobatics, please.
Okay, no problem. As you balance your way across like the rest.
Is there any way I can give myself some sort of advantage?
I don't know. What have you got on your sheet? I'm sure there's some feats for some of this stuff as well. But...
Oh, nothing. I'm trained, but here we go. Oh.
I mean, she is.
I go across with my hands.
Yeah, I mean, it is like full comic book hero doing the making the motion and making way across
as well on the things as I go across.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like you stop in the middle to do a trick as you make your way across. No problem. And Booker, as you're doing all of that, you turn around and you see that your rest of them have already gone across.
What the hell? Just like
Bucky, you're last. Come on.
I'm doing about it. Give me a second. Just plugging wounds,
bandaging up as he runs across. No problem.
Okay, I'm coming. Here, hold this, fair lady, and just hands her all the bloody rags. I'm coming.
Takes them off you, no problem. So, are you going for an acrobatics or are you going to go through an athletics?
They are both the same, but everyone went acrobatics, and I want our luck to end, and I want to fall, so I'm going to go athletics.
Okay, fair enough.
At least if you do athletics, you can hold on to the rope.
Never mind, I did very well.
You hand over hand make your way across the on the underside without issue. The party move into this next room and the new building. So I think it's at that point where we can go get a quick drink before we continue on, and we'll just go for a quick break, and then we'll come back. All right, everyone. So, we are back. You guys, obviously, at the end of that last section, you had made your way across the tightrope. You are now in the what has been told to be a sort of an ammunition shop, a gunsmith shop. And Ricard and Maggie have sort of brought you through, and he sort of welcomes you over on that one, and he says, yes, well, anyway, welcome. I see you're nicely armed, and he's sort of taking in some of your weaponry and bits and just sort of looking at all of that way, and he says, well, I'm assuming you're going to have a quick look at what's going on over the road, but anyway, follow me this way, and basically he will start taking you towards the corridors and taking you hurriedly down some stairs to the lower end of the shop on the floor below. As you guys can make your way over there, I will bring over Zack Zack. All the way down the long corridor
all the way
and
down.
diving down some stairs at the far end.
Hang on, it's dangerous down here. You should just stay upstairs. We can find our way downstairs ourselves.
Well, Maggie's certainly staying behind, but the guy seems to almost have like an excited skipping his step as this is all going on.
Oh,
Would be-
I can see.
as this is all going on, as Booker stays the
really
line
running everywhere.
as this is going on.
Where the hell are the stairs?
I don't get it. Yeah, the doors and stairs, the worst
Makes his
points
own smash.
as this is going on. Anyway, he basically says, so he stomps his way down the stairs, and you hear him. You hear the hushed sounds of a large dog on behind one of the doors, and he says, "Quiet, Rosie!" Before he starts rifling through an iron lockbox and pulling out a matching iron key from a leather cord around his neck. He quickly opens the box, revealing that it is stuffed to the brim with pre-packaged ammo. He looks at you all and says, "Take all that you need. All that you need. I've got more than enough to spare, and anything that gets us through to the front door and see what we have to deal with on that one. But I must say, I really must try my cannon." this is all going on, and you literally look.
Doc was like stuffing his pockets full of ammunition, and then as soon as he said that, he just stopped and looked at him like.
And as you literally like, as the camera sort of pans round, and as you guys are doing a double take, there is literally mounted to the floor a full size cannon aiming at the front door. He says, "I'm afraid it's mounted to the ground, and we won't be able to move it, but." Maybe with this, as he seems to have like a bit of glee in his arms, maybe we can form a distraction, take out whatever zombies are near the front of the building, and give you a run for it to the theater. What do you say? And he sort of seems like excited by the possibility of doing this, as he seems to already be warming the cannon up.
Absolutely perfect. But one thing you're sort of missing here is as soon as you fire that cannon, it'll take quite a lot of time to reload.
It will take me some time to reload. I definitely say that. But I guarantee you, I will keep this thing firing at a rate to keep them off you. Once
every 6 seconds.
Not quite that good. But he does seem to be suggesting that he will be he will attempt to block the street with his cannon's fire, giving you guys time to make your way into the theater and make a run for the theatre is basically what he seems to be said on that one. And he says, yes, the cannon's mine. I forged it myself during my enlistment with the Shield Marshals. It's not much to look at, but it's got it where it counts. I know I can do this, and it needs testing. So he's just clearly said it's never been tried.
Can I do like an insight to see if this is just going to explode as soon as he fires it?
Maybe fire it when we're outside.
I am proficient in very heavy weapons.
Absolutely, so. Yeah. You can definitely sort of make an investigation check of it. Hang on one second. The equivalent of an investigation. 1 second. In this case, it is. Not
survival.
Survival is kind of food and water. Arcana.
Crafting.
Maybe? Yeah. I think you're right. Crafting check. To repair items or look at weapons. I think that'll work for this one.
I am not trained in that. What's happening? That's fine.
That's fine. Just, normally you wouldn't be able to make the roll at all, but
trust me, it's fine.
It looks like a cannon. The pointy end has got a hole in it for a cannonball.
I believe this man, and I trust him with my life.
I promise I will be a distraction that will go down in glory.
I will nod at him and I will ask him, may I ask where your kitchen is so Zach here can find some ammunition?
Okay, sorry, just there's a little bit of space in the kitchen behind. Just mind Rosie when you go in. She can be quite ferocious.
Yeah, probably Zin will probably make squat down, make eye contact with Zach and say, "Don't touch the dog. Only grab what you need. Come back."
Got it. And then, he will make he will run over there. Zach opens the door. There is a look of shock and surprise and awe on his face as he is looking at the tiniest little chihuahua that is on the other side of the door, that starts to growl at him, but he does make his way in. But yeah, this tiny little dog is just kind of like looking at him like. But yeah, very little threat as he goes and grabs a few more spoons and bits and bobs as this is all sort of going on in the moment. Meanwhile, the rest of you, is there anything else you guys would be up to as this is all sort of going on? As a small chihuahua makes its way out into the room.
I would be dividing the ammo between 3.
3. I'm stuffing my pockets. So
Yeah, I mean the idea is
I
that
will
you
try and be
have
polite.
you have as much ammo as you need. Is the answer
Okay,
to make
sorry.
this
Yeah,
to make this
how
work.
much ammo can I get, James?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm asking.
Let's just roll a d20. That's how many you get. There you
I
go.
need specific ammo. I need
I mean,
Wolven scattergun.
That's
I need
not a problem.
rounds
This guy
and-
is
Yeah.
is a gunsmith. He has all the types of
Yeah,
ammo.
I
so.
will need. What's all I need?
There you go.
Ooh, 12
12
ammo.
is very nice. So yeah, roll your d20 to get what you
I need mithril tree. Yeah.
Nice.
Watch me get 1.
I need 2 different types. So
No, 10.
what?
13.
Why have I rolled .0? What's that mean?
I have no idea what. Oh
that
yeah, I don't know how you managed
get
that.
0.0
of
of
a
a
thing
bullet.
on that one. Oh, Doc,
Oh, I
yeah.
get. Hang on, I'm stuffing my pockets, but I only get 10 and 5.
Oh, well.
You get
Well,
Sorry
you're
about it.
grabbing too quickly, so they're just falling out as you're trying to shove it in.
No, what I'm doing is I'm picking up the complete wrong ammo.
No,
so I'm
yeah,
just
then
picking up tons
you
of,
only
like-
realise later what
Yeah.
that you picked up the wrong stuff.
So I get
Yeah.
10 dragon mouth and 5 dueling. Is that okay?
Okay, not a problem on that front. But yeah, he is. He's sort of like semi-polishing the cannon, getting the first shot ready on this front, and he says, "Someone will have to go run over, open the door, and we'll do it. We'll do a first blast, and then hopefully that'll give you the space that you need to make your way out."
Okay. But
Allow me.
It's all on to you.
Of course, Doc. I would never put you in danger. I would Zin though.
And are you?
So
Right.
you can already hear the shambling of monsters on the outside as Zack starts making their way back over to you guys as this is all going on. Booker, yeah, you open the door.
Yeah, I go, is everyone ready?
You get the nods. Yep.
Okay, I open the door and just straight away run away.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you run, dive to the side with a
Yeah.
gleeful
Oh, that's not
look.
Rowan
With a gleeful look, the Ricard will actually light the cannon. You start to see the zombies shambling their way towards the door, and then as that's happening, the flame burns away on the inside of the cannon, and then there is a almighty bang as the cannon will fire. It hits the center of the street on the outside. You see bodies of 2 zombies go flying out, and you realize in your moments that he is giving you the distraction you guys need to be able to make your way across and through to the theater, through the shrapnel and the explosions that are going on. So it'll all be. It gives you the time to run across and
I was
into
going
the
to say,
theater
where is the
space.
theater?
Yes, you will know it's this
close the door.
this space on this side as this is all going on. Let me clear the way. The cannon has fired and all of that, and I'll bring Zack
That will be under
across.
my arm. Like a
Yeah,
rugby
Zack will
ball.
be with you guys as
Dog
you
is
make
like,
your way.
He gave a good sacrifice. May rest in peace.
So yeah,
And
as
we
you
go
guys,
get his cannon when he's dead.
yeah,
The
so you guys go
dog will-
run. You go
nuts. There's
running.
things in you.
You go running into the building as this is all going on. So yeah, the fine furnishings of the theatre, including velvet seat cushions, polished marble aisles, and expensive silk draperies, are marred with blood and fouler liquids. There are bodies strewn all across the actual floor of this place as that's all going on, and you can see on the far end a gloomy tableau of painted wood and canvas designed to resemble some sort of a cemetery has been made up on the stage. There are strange lit runes glowing with red energy on the far on the far side, and some of the bodies are already moving on the ground and starting to make their way up. Yeah, you can see at the very far end 2 different figures that seem to be doing some sort of a macabre dance / ritual as they are making something happen on the stage here. They look very different from everybody else. So let's give you one of them is dressed like this. 1 second. So yes, she's like dancing around on the stage, glowing with this horrendous energy, along with another man that looks even more worse for wear. Oh, well, wrong token, but yeah, as this is going on. But yes, they are. This is all going on, and we will be able to go into the final fight here on this one. So,
everyone, this is terrifying. What is happening?
I'll just shoot him. That's all you need to do. Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
It'd be
Just shoot
effective to
them.
burn down the place and just leave.
Okay, I would not let Dog be that far up front. So
No,
no,
that's fine. This is all a bit wishy-washy as you start.
And then on initiative, I would be at the front, and I will give myself 1 armor class.
No problem. No
I
problem.
mean, like, Zin's got a point, and maybe you should just burn it down.
Just burn it.
Yeah, it's all plausible.
The most effective way.
Yeah, let's just push this over. I'll do that on my turn.
What are the zombie names? This is the most
That's okay. Yeah, they're all rolling in. Okay.
emotional,
And
tireless,
assuming.
political.
I don't know how you get a political one, but there we go.
What is going on? I leave for a few seconds and suddenly we're fighting zombies again?
I sent you to get spoons. You have spoons, and
I have
stuff.
spoons?
You have to roll a d20 for the amount of spoons you have.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
been rolling natural 20s for this.
You
so
have
let's
been
see
doing very, very well on that
if we can
front.
keep that up.
But you had to go in a kitchen where you were told that there was a ferocious dog that you had to be careful of. Turned out to be a Chihuahua on the other side of the other side of the door. So that was quite easy. And then what you had is the gunsmith had a cannon mounted and aimed at the front door of his property. And he fired that as a distraction, allowing you guys to get into the theater for the final fight.
He's definitely dead.
Oh, absolutely.
And he may or may not be dead from shooting the cannon.
The cannon can take 2 minutes to load. He's absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I just rolled a 17 on my cutlery check, so I'm
So you-
rolling very well for cutlery.
You have done very well so far.
I roll well for shooting as well, and that's the main one.
I roll badly all the time.
And now you've got,
So-
but you've managed to roll
Consistency,
high on,
Jess, it's
you've
fine.
managed to roll high on initiative on the on this one though. But so I believe.
Oh, did I roll initiative yet or no?
I did
sorry,
it.
yeah,
I
it's
did
right
it
there.
for you in the moment to keep things moving forward. But yeah, as you guys are in the theater, whatever this strange ritual that's going on the actual stage at the far end. But Zindaro, you're the first to react as all of this is about to go down.
You don't know the range of this gun.
Oh yeah, what's the range on the weapons? That is a very it's the mithril tree, isn't it, on that
Mine
front?
is 50 feet.
Yeah.
Where
not very
where do you
far.
find the info?
Oh, mine
on
is
that?
30 feet. If you look
Yeah.
at the actual inventory and open up your weapons, you can see it there.
Mine is 150.
Woo.
So
You got
Good for
bags of
you.
room.
So you have a sniper rifle,
Yeah,
essentially.
one of the
Essentially,
sharpshooter.
I am going to immediately aim for the woman in the hat.
Okay, so yeah, target her up, and yeah, you can.
And I will be using my free action of first one shot, one kill, which is what it's called, but unlikely to happen. Oh, I didn't press T. Hang on. Hang on. There we go.
Okay, so yeah, you target her up, and
Oh my goodness.
you do miss with the first shot.
Okay, and I will shoot again, but with one further down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Well, I'll take a reload and then I'll shoot again.
That's fair enough. Yeah, so you can take a second shot at it. Let's see how you do.
I'd like to
18.
think I technically got the first one on target, but it just went through her hat.
Yes,
I
yeah,
didn't realise
you were
how
just
big
you
the
were
hat
just
was.
off to one side as you do, but the second
Yeah.
one does manage to hit and nick. So yeah, you can roll some damage on that one. And she will take five damage from the shot.
Oh, does she not get the plus one? Does she not?
Sorry. Yes, it's 6 in total. Sorry, apologies. Yes, sorry, I
Cool.
was misreading the wrong,
Challenging
the wrong thing there. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you reloaded. You took too many shots. You did 3 attacks and 1 reload, and reload is an action, I think.
No, she did 2 attacks.
My second attack.
Yeah.
The first
the second
one
one's the
second
damage.
one's my damage.
Yeah. It's the damage was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
it
No,
didn't
it's
happen.
okay. It's okay. It's all.
Losing it.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm used
So-
to it just going underneath the
I'll
attack
forgive
number.
you this once for questioning me.
Fair enough. Doc, you are next on the turn order as everything is kicking off.
Okay, so let me just reload this a second.
She didn't have to do anything like a concentration check after being
They don't.
shot.
They don't
Keep
do
her
that in
magic.
Pathfinder. It's not quite the same in that one. I don't believe.
That is silly.
I will move here. I'm going to. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that at all. I'm going to move here, so I'm behind cover, and I'm going to shoot this one with my the pistol. What am I shooting?
Yep, target it up first, and then no problem.
See. Actions on a defense.
That's okay.
page.
That's okay. Somewhere on that sheet.
Attack.
And
Oof.
29. That is
Nice.
pretty damn good, and that's a
That damage
critical at that
is-
far. So
That'll be doubled, please, James.
no problem. So 12 damage. There we go.
And I will take my last thing to reload the dueling pistol.
Yes. Okay. So you're already on that one. Okay. So the first one of the shamblers will be moving forward. So in this case, it is this one. Okay. So it can.
Hey, there's a big old table in front of me.
It
That's
is
the
a
whole
big old
reason.
table. It's got to double move to be able to do it on that front. So it's taken 2 actions to get that far. But Booker, this one is coming for just a standard strike. Let's see how it's going to do. And an 18 is going to miss.
Miss.
Okay. Next on the turn order is...
James, how is it my AC has gone down?
Because you've got buffs and things on you. If you look at the top right of the
yeah,
screen, you can get rid of them.
Yeah, you've got a few different buffs on you. What have you got? You have...
If you right click, you can
You've
remove.
got, you've still got immobilized on you and a few other things when you were grabbed
Oh.
earlier.
Yeah, you could. I think you can
Oh.
see it under effects.
So I'm not immobilized. I'm not grabbed.
No, not anymore. No. You they definitely. I can remove
off
that.
guard. I think
Yeah,
off guard is lowering your.
Yeah, I can't remove him. I'm not allowed to.
1 second. Let's have a quick zoom in and see what
Got
we
a
do.
lock. It's got
Oh.
a lock on them.
It is. It's locked in. Why is that on that front? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why they.
James
Why?
says no.
I think you disabled it then, James, and I did it again.
Ah,
So is it like the same time because it went off and then went back on?
yeah. I can't seem to take the lock off as far as I can see, which is a bit weird. 1 second.
Some of them might be because you're like one of them might be like the master sort of one.
because you're grabbed. The other 2 are real. Okay, there you go. So I took the grabbed off, and then the rest
Yeah.
go. We got it. Okay. Right. So yes, bringing it back. The second of these beasties will come running over to Booker. Takes 2 to get to him, leaving 1 strike as its option here. Let's see how it's going to do. And a 23
that'll
to hit
hit,
this
yep.
time. So for 4 damage against Booker. Okay.
Ouch.
Right. And then through to these people at the back. Let's see how they're going to do. Okie dokie. What is
So
she
take
going
a second movement action. Do you move
Yeah, it's
less?
you use the stride action to do it. It's
So that's your entire movement. So you can double move essentially.
yes,
like
you can
dash.
double move. Yeah, but obviously it's costing you. Yeah, it's cost you 2 actions to make that far, if that makes sense. So
if you use 3, you can go 75.
I don't know, but I think yes is the answer because there's nothing. I don't think there's anything that stops you doing it, if that makes sense. But obviously you can make a hell of a lot of distance, but then you'd be able to do nothing when you got there. On that front. Right, okay. Let's see, what's she going to do on that one? So yes, she will start moving forward towards what is going on, and she is going to, let's see how she's going to do at first. She's going to move one more further forward. She can't go that far. She can if she goes to here, and then she will do a harm against the zombie at level 1. Let's see how that's going to go. Which will give it 8 hit points back to the zombie at the front.
No, thank you.
As this is going on. So that is that one done, and Zach, it will be round to your turn.
Okay, Zach, because we rolled initiative, will use 10 paces, which does a couple of things.
Bit of extra movement, all good.
Yeah, lets me draw my weapon automatically at the beginning, and then my first action on my turn, I can step 10 as a free action. So I will say that I have moved to.
What are you thinking?
Movement is set to combat turn. It's not currently my turn.
Should be. We'll go back one and come back to your turn and see if that
There we go. Okay. No, it just skipped over my turn again.
It's definitely showing it's on your turn.
I'm seeing that it is now Herodzen's
Okay,
turn.
let's move it back one.
But
and see.
It says it's your turn on mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
now it's saying that it's my turn, at least on mine. So
Okay,
That's
that
weird.
is very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one out from what it should be. On that
so she's too far away to shoot. So that one's also too far away to shoot. I will say that I use my first actual action to keep going forward, I guess, a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. Hopefully, it puts me within range. Oh no, I don't want to move. Ooh. Yeah. So that. Oh no, it still doesn't. Dang it. I saw this. I guess I will stride to here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the table between me and them. That puts me just within range of the lady who did the casting. So I will shoot her.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, so let me target her. Hang on. Okay, so she's targeted. Fire.
25 to hit. Well, that will definitely hit. You'll be able to do normal damage. So five normal damage. Okay. No scatter this time.
I'll scatter, and then I will risky reload. So do any of these tables have cutlery, or is it just did they not eat here? They only drink.
I'm going to say for now, there's no cutlery in this one at the moment.
Okay, so then what I do then is I just take the gun and I have like a pouch of just like all sorts of different utensils and I shove it in barrel first and then I pull it out and I go to fire at her again. And that's me risky reloading. So
Okay, fair enough. So that's your turn done almost?
Oh no, I'm not done yet. I've still got to attack. There we go.
No problem. 26 will definitely hit. It's +9, so yeah, it's just normal damage again, once again. And for another 5. Okay.
So I shatter a couple times and then I moved to this table.
Okay. No.
That'll teach you to do whatever it is that you just did.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And with that, Zach's turn is done, and the other dancer from the stage will be making their way forward. Let's see. And then it is going to do a harm on her. Let's see how that's going to work. 1 second. And in this case, okay, so she will regain 4. And he is done for now. The next Shambler will be making its way over. It can get to Zach in the moment here with a 1 and will strike. Incoming. And a 25 to hit. That's definitely going to hit.
Yeah.
How much over your AC is it? It's not by more than 10, is it? So that's going to be
it's
just
just
a normal
5.
damage. That's no problem. And in this case, so 6 points as it will attack you with that. And then with its final, it will attempt to bite you. So let's make sure we target you this time. And then incoming. And
Oh no!
Whoa.
Just over.
Okay. So yeah, so you are definitely grabbed on this one, which will set the other bits in motion. And so you will be getting bitten, and incoming damage will be 4 points of piercing damage from a bite to Zach in the moment. That is done. Ow! Yes, as it sort of bites down on the arm. Booker, round to you.
Yes.
Sorry. Pull it back. There we go.
I will shoot this one up here.
Mhm.
I'll target. Because my gun is 50 feet, so I think I can hit it from there. So bang. 27, critical hit.
Critical hit.
Again.
Nice. That is very good.
No, 7 damage.
7 damage to her. Okay.
But the 2 around the her will get
one
damage.
The 1 splash, yeah.
And then I will. I'll just reload and shoot again. Same person.
Yep, no problem. Reload and then your second shot. Remember to use the lower range weapon.
Yeah.
On that one.
19?
19. Bear with me. On that one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you hit by 2, so that's okay. So another 5
more damage, and then another 1 damage to the 2 around him.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Okay. Next on the list is this beastie. Let's see what this one is going to be doing.
Pretty capable. Watch out.
On that one. Okay. Right. Let's get this one over. In this case, it is going for Doc, but it's scrambling across the table. It's having to make its way in. I'm going to give you a bit of extra DC on this, if that makes sense. So your AC is going to be up by 1 extra for this attack, but it's going to try and strike you. And Doc, incoming.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough on that one. So yeah, you will get hit, and so yeah, it does a nasty 12 points of damage, and yeah. Currently, zombie rot has not set in.
Oh.
Oh,
But yes, that one is done. One last shambler to go, I believe, on that one, and that is this
I
one
think you
up
took.
here.
Yeah.
Must have took the wrong one for the wrong thing. Zach, this one is incoming to you, and it will attempt to strike you. See how it's going to do.
Come on, join the party.
It will miss with its first attack. See how it's going to do with its second. And it's a 9. So both failures in the moment, and that is all done. Zindariel back at the top of the turn order.
Well, I just saw Doc get mullered. So first attack is reloading because I didn't reload from last time. So then I'm going to shoot speech.
You're targeting the one in front of Doc. Is that the theory? Or?
Yeah.
No problem. Oh yeah, 100%. So that's going to be a critical.
Delicious.
So hit the critical
I love
button
it.
on the damage front, and that should do the right amount. Oh,
You have an extra D10 as well.
Oh, beautiful. Is it enough in one attack to take that beastie out? It's not. It's a bit harder hitting than some of the others, but it's looking rough after that. Zindaro, as you literally aim that sniper up and take giant chunks out of one of the side of this thing as this is all going on. Anything else on Zin's turn?
So stride is a free action, correct?
It's an action, but it's a one.
One action. Okay,
Yeah,
so
which
it's
is
not
enough. You've got one left. You had a reload. You fired.
Yes.
So you
but
can.
I'm greedy and I want it all, so I had another plan. But
but you can move if you want to use the action to do it. Everything costs actions in Pathfinder.
Yeah. I will move around here to try and turn her gaze completely away from Doc.
Okay.
And take all the attention because I think it's Doc's turn next anyway. So
it is.
That
will
on that help in that regard. Cool.
Okay, no problem. Moving down then, Doc, it is officially your turn as this thing has come up and hurt you, but you're doing pretty good.
I can't see anything that gives any disadvantage reason to not shoot point blank. There's nothing I can see.
I don't know of anything, but yeah, it doesn't mean there isn't something buried in there.
I did it.
I mean, you might still take a little bit of your scatter damage.
Yeah, if I did my scatter,
that's true.
But I don't do scatter damage with the dueling pistol.
Maybe that's
because online it says that there's something specific on longbows that say you incur a disadvantage, not disadvantage, but something.
So maybe that's the way they even it up on gunslingers, and is that the scatter damage is a thing.
Maybe it's like a recoil damage if you're that close.
I don't know. There's nothing here. So dueling pistol doesn't do scatter damage.
Yeah, so it's the perfect one for a close range then on that front. So go for it.
Dueling pistol.
And pistols you can do close range in real life. You just hold it up.
Exactly. It's weird.
Yeah, if it was like a shotgun, it'd be a different situation. Okay. But the gun's small. It should be fine.
So I will shoot.
Mm-hmm.
For 22.
22, that is going to hit by 10. It's a plus 10, so it is a critical. Oh no, you're so that would be against this shambler. Sorry,
yes, I think
so that it's not quite the same on this guy. So yeah, just normal damage against this particular one that seems to have had some nasty chunks taken out of it by Zindariel.
Is that weak? Oh, 1.
Oh man, so yeah, only 2 extra damage as you do, but it takes the damage.
Okay, I'm just going to reload.
Mm-hmm.
And how's it looking? Do you think?
Well, it looked like, I mean, Zindaro took a massive chunk of its health out. It's definitely bloodied. It's missing like half of its shoulder and one half of its face is gone, I'm guessing. Definitely well bloodied.
Oh, I'm just going to eat it. I'm going to go shoot it again.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely do it. You did your thing, obviously, and then just do your slightly weaker shot.
Oh.
15 in this case. 15 is still a hit.
It says hit. It does say hit.
Yeah, because you against the right thing.
Yeah.
So another
Better
5
damage.
on top. Okay. Still going, but looking pretty worse for wear. Okay, Doc's
Cool.
turn is done. The first Shambler, Booker, this one is on you. It will attempt to strike with a 24 on that one. So it will definitely hit, and that will be 4 damage. And in this case, you will be grabbed so that all of those bits are coming on. And then it will target you, and it will attempt to bite you. So let's see how it's going to do. For a 13, so it will miss on that front. So that is one. That one is done. The next one will attempt the same thing against you, as you're like sort of being been taken by these things, and they're attempting to break you down. 17, so just misses with the first. It will attempt again with another strike.
Oh my god, miss.
Booker's missing again. They're missing on that front. So that all comes through at that point, bringing us to this woman's turn, and she is going to let's have a quick look. She will. One sec. Sorry, there's lots going on here. So to see what, what's the distance here we're dealing with?
My dog snores exactly the same way as these zombie noises.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Who took a damn good shot at the woman and hit?
That was me.
Zach. Okay.
Which woman? I didn't know which woman.
Come get some.
Yeah. So the woman, the main woman at the
The
back.
hatted one.
On that front. Okay. So she will attempt to target you, and instead of the magic that's been affecting the zombies and the others, she will try and do the same to you in this case, and she's going to cast and harm versus the living, and she can do it at full whack. Incoming. So yeah, you need to make a DC 18 Fortitude save and see how that's going to do. So you succeed by 2 on that front, and then it seems awfully weak, but yeah, so you're 3 halved on that one. So not a lot going on to Zach in that one. That was a bit pony. Next on the list is, I believe, Zach's actual turn.
So Zach has been grappled by this zombie in front of him and been bitten by it, I think twice.
Definitely been bitten.
And then the lady up top cast the harm or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, harm.
Yeah.
And Zach with his little legs kicking will just say, "You want to bite me? I'm a razor tooth goblin bitch." And he's going to
Goblin bitch.
He's going to bite this zombie back.
Okay.
Boo.
But
I'm still hit, though.
just still hits. Yeah. The Shambler is not the highest run on that front. So three damage on that one.
And then still
gnawing away at the Shambler. Okay, that one's going to look a lot better. So yeah, more damage again. Nice, nasty bite marks on this beastie, but okay.
And why not one more time?
Yeah. This is a 3-action system if you're not moving. Still hitting. Literally biting chunks off of this thing. Hey, that's actually pretty good damage on that one. Okay, so yeah, Zack is literally like tearing chunks out of this rotten flesh.
Zack's looking a little feral.
Fair enough. Okay, next on the list, the Hex Raven is going to heal her first. Let's see how that is going to do, and he's going to cast. He's going to do a harm, and we'll see how much healing she's going to get. Another 5 back from that. And then he is going to do a second spell because he's got enough actions to do it. He's going to do a 2-action heal and cast it on her again, I believe. He needs to make sure. And so she then gets 12 back.
Wow.
Okay, so that is all done. Shambler's turn, right. Which one is this? Zack, it's another one that's on you, isn't it? Over here on this side. So it is going to target you and it is going to strike. Let's see how it's going to work.
How's Zack looking?
We'll find out after this bite.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, sorry, hit. Sorry, melee strike.
25. It does actually hit. Damage. So another 5 from that. And then it will attempt to bite you with its second attack. Let's see how that's going to work out. 14 will miss by 4. So
You wait your turn.
and then it will try and bite you one last time as it's not had to move. And a 12, and so it will be missing.
You suck.
Booker, it is you again. Lots of these creatures on top of you.
Yeah, Booker doesn't care about that. He's going to move. He's going to attempt to clear the path again. Try to shove, so an athletics off.
But if she's accepting, you're pushing Doc away, or are you pushing this thing away?
No, I'll just push Doc away, and I'll reload as I do it.
No problem. I'm assuming Doc will accept.
Yeah.
And I'll move into Doc's space in between them. So I've reloaded, but I don't want to take any damage. I will just hit with my stock, the gun. Oh no.
13 is its AC, so just
sorry, I was
hits. Yeah.
targeting the wrong one.
Wrong one. Yeah, but you still just hit.
6 damage.
6 damage. That's still pretty good. So let's see how that is going to look. It's still up, but it's taken the hit.
That's my turn. I've moved, I've pushed and reloaded, and then I've
done all the steps. No problem. Next on the list, this one will try and return the favor here. So let's see how that is going to work. It's going to target you and it's going to strike. Let's see what it gets. Oh, it crits. Okay, on that front. Yeah, it will be obviously grabbing you in the moments. So that all happens, and then damage-wise, sorry, it won't be that one. It'll be the critical one. Sorry, so let me re-roll. And 18 damage instead for Booker on that one.
Yeah.
And then it will attempt to target you, and then it will do its jaw attack and see how it's going to do. And it's going to be low, so it's going to miss with that. And then
That's less. That's a whole 10 down. That's a critical miss.
Miss, yes. So it will not be taking any more attacks, which is probably a good thing. That one is done. Out the way. We are at the bottom of the turn order and back. So Zindariel, you are free to move.
Okay, I'm going to reload because I did that last time again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a pot shot at this arsehole who keeps healing zombies.
Mm-hmm. The woman.
Really annoying.
Yeah. Remember to target her first and then go for it.
One, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well done. 19. That will definitely hit. So roll for normal damage. So 4. Okay.
Okay, and then I will use another move to kind of start making my way towards her a bit.
Okay, sort of eyeing her up and making your way over.
Yeah, because I also kind of want to see what's going on up here because there's all this red glow.
Yeah, there's definitely like runes on the ground, and there's a lot of that. And I'll give you that these two, she and the other guy in the center here, they're both glowing red as well, but it's not shown up on the map if that makes sense so much. But they're glowing as well, if that makes sense.
And then once I get to the bar, I will then use my other go to reload.
Okay, so you're all set. Moving on to Doc. You're next on the list.
Okay, so I will target this one. Yes.
The one in front of Booker. Yeah, fair enough.
No, not the one in front of Booker, the one over here.
Oh, okay, one of the Shamblers. Yes, no problem.
One of the Shambhalese. And my character sheet's disappeared, so I'll open it again. And I will I'll shoot them with the dragon mouth pistol. 16.
16 will still hit against these guys, so yeah.
So they take 1 damage around and 3 to the person.
Yeah, and some splash off of the other one, no problem.
And I will reload both of the guns.
No problem. Okay, both the guns, that brings you up. Okay, Shambler. The first one will be making its way over to Booker, and they're on this side.
Go to Booker.
Well, yeah, they can.
Booker is very good.
Yeah, they definitely they wanna see what they can
Booker,
do.
I will not be impressed if you die.
Booker, just try biting him.
On that one,
no.
17 will miss.
Just by 1 because I'm grabbed.
Yeah, when the zombies are grabbing you, and then its second attack. It will both miss. So yeah, Booker holding on in the moments as this is going on. Next on the list, the Shambler will be making its way over to Doc.
Oh no!
And Doc, in this case, this one will be going for a strike attack. Let's see how it's going to do, and a big old natural one. So it's no more attacks this round. It is done. Right. The lady trading eyes with Zindariel will be looking on, and she will the glowing red magic will show up as she will cast on you on that front, and it's going to be targeting 1 second, and against the living. So yeah, you've got to make a fortitude saving throw and see how you do, and then we will versus the damage. And so her save is an 18, so you will fail. So you will be taking 7 damage from the attack as this is all going on as the void magic hits you. That is her. That one is done. That is 2 actions for that, and then she will be moving right up in your grill, Zendariel, as this is going on.
Rude.
Indeed. Zach, round to you. He's completely feral at this point. Oh, nat 20. So that's definitely a critical bite.
Oh,
14 as Zach gnaws the head via the neck, just taking that one out. No problem.
And so all of these conditions are taken off of me, right?
Yes, that will be gone. 1 second. Because that one was the one that grabbed you. That is done. Bear with me. Clicking on too many things at once. There we go. Done. All taken all of them off. And you still have more of your turn to go.
I guess I'll bite this one.
He's
Nom, nom,
just
nom.
purely feral.
Ooh, maybe not.
It's
not
moving on
sure
to the
at this
next
point.
one. He's huffing and puffing as he's trying to eat zombie.
But now that I'm no longer grappled, I will scuttle away. So I will
Third action.
20,
can
and
be
then
made,
I will just duck up the stairs.
Okay.
I'll start to reload my spoon gun.
No problem. The Hex Raven will make its way over, maintaining close to her as this is all going on. It is going to do a single cast and heal her for a little more. Let's see how that's going to work. She will get a very boring 3. And then it still has a 2 left.
one. It moved.
It moved. It did a thing, so it does have 1. Yeah, you were right. Sorry, it's a 1 spell left on that one. It would
still
move.
move more,
It would
yeah,
move
yeah.
all the way up to Zendariel for that, and then it would try and just put a blade in Zendariel, in this case, and see how it's going to do. 25 will make a definitely hit. I'm assuming that won't be a critical.
Sweet.
So Zendariel, the damage incoming this time, it's going to be 10 from the as this sort of like darkened blade sort of stabs him in between the armor.
Not looking so spicy.
Yeah, Pathfinder things. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
I know that in our inventory, at least I have healing potions. I don't know if anyone else does, but
I
keep
do,
those in
I
mind,
have
gang.
one.
Yeah, you've
Okay.
you've definitely got options. Next on the list, the Shambler that has lost sight of Zach in the moment, but it does know he went running up the stairs. It will go looking for him. I'm going to give it a 50-50 here. Of does it move off or does it go for him? 1 second. So a 3 and a 4, it will still be going for Zach in the moment, but it's a 1, so it will be moving off in the other direction, taking 2 moves to get over to Doc in this case. It will be Doc, and it will take 1 strike at Doc. Let's see how it's going to do. And a 9, it will miss. Booker, round to you.
Oh crap!
Yeah, Pathfinder combat seems tougher,
move,
guys. I'm
yeah.
definitely going to say that. Whew.
I'm gonna take a page out of Zach's book, and I will bite the guy in front of me.
Oh my god!
Yeah!
He is not a role model.
Yeah, do it!
Not
It's
a
an
roll
animal
button.
arm strike. Oh my god.
Oh,
Critically hits as he does it. Okay.
If you bite the neck bit, they bleed the
Oh
more.
my god.
And I believe it had 6 hit points to its name, the one in front of you. So
Amazing.
this is Booker. You literally just rip it last of its neck out in the moment.
That was disgusting, Zach. Why would you tell me to do that?
It's effective.
I need to heal myself, but
You've got
I'm gonna-
actions left.
I'm gonna move. and
Okay,
I'm
that's
going
one.
to move Doc behind me onto the stairs.
Okay, yeah, using your last of your things there, you push Doc, throwing her up the stairs to get her out of the way of the zombies, putting your body in the way. Oof. Okay. Meanwhile, coming down the turn order, we're actually going to be back to Zindariel here. 2 of these things. One has just stabbed you with a darkened blade. And you can almost feel like energy leaking from you from where this thing is hit that stabbed you.
specific am I allowed to be with my strikes?
There are some rules. If you crit, you can get a headshot and take some zombies out because these are the end bosses. It's not quite the same.
Yeah, well,
What are you trying to think?
basically, I want to stab the woman with the hat specifically in the mouth to remove the ability for her to heal the other zombies.
Oh, interesting. Okay. It's a.
Just
I'll
take away the
say.
verbal
I'm
component.
gonna say it's gonna be a high DC to pull it off. I'm gonna
Okay.
say it's a +4 to whatever her class is to make that plausible. If that makes sense. If you're gonna do it, I probably wouldn't do this normally, but in a one shot, I'll let you go.
Okay.
So +4
if I-
or whatever it is, but make sure you target her first.
Yeah, so if I plop her like a bayonet into her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So do I put +4 in the
No,
modifier?
just roll it,
Oh,
and
no, just roll.
all it'll be is if your attack gets by more than +4, you would.
Or I miss.
Yeah,
That's
no,
also
you
my secondary
missed on the
option.
first one, but that's not your end of your
Okay.
turn.
I will try it again. I'm just stabbing at this woman in front of me. Desperately.
22, that's +5, so that will work. That is just enough
Yes!
to pull it off. So yeah, you can roll some damage as you sort of like you think you've stopped her from being able to sort of verbally do components for a round or
Nice.
two. So I will. She will take the damage as she's like the shock on her face as this is all going on. Anything else on her turn?
I should be able to as I pull out the thing, I'm just gonna land a punch into her face as well.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, as you're like, taking the stabs, but then taking the initiative back on that one. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
no.
unfortunately, missing with the last.
She
one.
probably spat some blood in my face after I'd done that and went, oh, and I was
Yeah,
like,
so-
oh, mess. And then can deal with it.
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Cool. I'm probably going to die next round.
Oh, we shall
It was
see.
bad.
Doc, round to you.
Join the club.
Yay!
Okay. I'm going to shoot at the one at the top here, which I'm already locked onto.
Okay, no problem. One of the shamblers, was it?
Yes.
No
I
problem.
can't see anything else.
Ah,
Someone threw me on the stairs.
yeah, fair. Critical hit. Yeah, nice damage. Nice damage.
Oh. So I haven't been clicking critical, so you've got to click double because I'm stupid.
That's all right. That's okay. No problem. So let's do we do the double here and see how that's going to do. It's looking incredibly rough, but it's still standing. But you've got more in the tank left on your turn.
Okay, and then I will. I'm going
You've got-
to.
You reloaded both pistols, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to take the other one because you'll get damaged.
I don't care. I'm on 7. I've got enough HP.
Exactly.
Shoot me.
No, I will.
I would love to die for you.
It's Booker's thing.
How do you take a potion?
I think it's just an action to
Gently.
do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
no,
think.
but how do you?
It's 1d8 hit points. Whatever.
Did that just happen?
1d8
So it
hit
didn't
points,
happen
yeah.
to me, so I got to put it in manually.
Yeah, no, you've got it. So it's given. If you look in the chat sheet, you can literally you can get it all from there.
Heal
And
button.
as long as you click your
Yeah.
token first, you can do it. I believe.
I didn't. That's the problem. I didn't. Click my
That's okay.
token
Do you want me to
first.
just do it for you? And we go. Just hit heal. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just,
Done. There you go. It is all plausible.
I think I just healed this zombie though by 6.
It's still got. It's got less than 6 hit points to its name, so I don't think you did.
No, I didn't.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
And then my other action, I'll reload that gun.
Yeah. Okay, that is done. Booker, there is a swarm of these things on you, as the first one will attempt to strike you, I believe. Let's see how it's going to do. Incoming roll, first one. A 19
God, it
will
misses.
miss by 1.
Oh.
It will attempt to hit you again with its second. A 20. So
It's
it-
just
just enough.
Oh, I'm down.
For 8 as Booker is
you're
down
gonna turn into a zombie now.
in the moment as that's going on, and then it will move across to get towards Doc, but it cannot. That's his third action, so it is done. So Booker is down next.
How do I put myself as unconscious? Oh, there we go.
You found it?
Yep.
Okay. So that is done. Next one on the list is this one down here. Doc, they're starting to surround you as they're starting to move over the body of Booker towards yourself. It's moved. It will then attempt to strike. Incoming. With a 10, will definitely be missing. And we'll do one final attack. And yeah, there is nothing in the moment as that will miss. Whew. Meanwhile, Zindariel, we are back to you as she is staring.
My stick getting fucked, yeah.
Yeah, staring at you. Another looks down. Her voice gone in the moment, but she looks down at the blade and pulls a blade from her side, and again a red dagger will be thrown towards you on this one. Let me put on that one if I can find the attacks. 1 second. Incoming. And a 15, so it will be missing you. So she attempts with the first one, but you fend off the first.
Yeah.
She then
it away.
She goes for the second as you bash, just fending off the first one. The second attack makes its way, I believe, catching you. As
So I have this feat that I don't quite understand.
sure,
which is
let's have a look. If it makes a difference here, it's worth knowing. What have we got?
I don't. So it says it's called defensive armaments. I just want to double check on
But
how I apply
any
it.
two-handed firearms, you will give you the parry trait if the appropriate one was already a parry trait. So a parry.
I don't know what appropriate is.
Increase the circumstance when parry from +1 +2. So yeah,
It gives you a +1 to AC, basically.
no.
Oh, you need to use an action to do it. You need to position your weapon to use an action.
So you can prepare a weapon to parry on that front from by the sounds of it. But yeah, it's something to bear in mind. But apology, yeah, it's not helping you too much here. So unfortunately, in this moment, yeah, so knife from the blade attacking you, it's not. It's like because of it's like shields and things like that. You have to raise your shield to make it go. This is the same with this parry thing.
like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like I place my card in attack mode. It's like I place my gun in attack mode.
Yeah, you
in
parry. You
defense
get your
mode.
parry. Yeah, but you're spending an action to make yourself more defensive. I guess is the way to look at it.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
So yeah, it will be 9 damage from the dagger attack as
So close.
on that one. So she's done 2 attacks. She can do one last one. Let's see how she's going to do. But obviously it gets weaker and weaker as she attempts.
Oh no!
Oh, hey guys, we are not doing well.
Oh my god!
I'm obliterated.
As this is going on.
Oh, absolutely.
As the blade cuts down Zendario, I think in the moment, unless you've got anything that changes the dynamic in the moment.
No.
Okay.
So. Oh, okay. So they do it. Because I don't know how it works in here, but in the other version of Pathfinder, if you lose a certain amount of HP, that's what kills you.
Yes, yeah. I don't think you're dead right now. You're dying. Is that because I think you're under the dying condition?
I'm on minus 18.
Right.
And so if I get to minus 30, because that's my original HP,
hey, you're dead. Yeah.
Then I'm dead.
No, I see where you're going. Fair enough. Okay. Oof. Okay. So, but that is her turns as she's sort of looking down and almost stepping over the body of Zendario. Zak, you're next on the turn order.
I think Zak sticks his head out and sees Zin is down, and will be like, "Zin, no!" And will end up having to double move.
Oof.
And then I will use my last action to give her one of my healing potions.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah,
I saw Booker went down first, and I was gonna do something about it, but then this happened.
Yeah. No, it's all it's
so.
all go. So yeah, running up to Zendario and then pouring a healing potion down her throat in the moment, and 2 hit points back to Zendario. Getting her back up, I believe, will be the way. We'll have to check how dying rules work, but for the one shot, we will accept that it gets her back up and go from there. But I think that's pretty much had to use everything you've got, Zak, to make
everything
that happen.
I got. I'm over there now. Here's hoping that gives them another target. But Zak is close to half hit points, so
no problem.
He can at least take a couple more hits than her.
So yeah, then the man that was sort of over the woman, it sort of steps forward to you, Zak, and brandishing the blade, covered in some of Zendario's blood, and will attempt to strike you as well. Let's see how this is going to go. Incoming. 21. That is going to hit.
Oh, that's just one more than my AC.
Okay, on that one.
Oh God, max damage too. Great.
As the stab incomes. And then it will roll again for its second attack. Let's see how it's going to do on that one. It will fail.
That misses, yeah.
But the blade still tipped with blood comes back. The third of these shamblers now moving on top of Booker's body and moving to Doc will attempt to strike and see how it's going to do. Incoming 11 will definitely be missing.
Don't want that.
Second attack will come in and
also don't want that.
And will be missing. Its turn is completely done. It comes round to Booker.
I have read the rules. So
what is the rule? Yes, fill us in.
You start with 1 dying point.
Mm-hmm.
You have to roll for recovery. If you get worse, if you fail, if you get 4 dying points, you die. If you succeed and you lose all of your dying points, you're still unconscious, but you're stable.
Right.
The only way you can get up from unconscious is being healed by 1 HP.
I'm assuming a nat 20 might be.
It doesn't say anything about nat 20, but
I would still give it to you for now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
It's funny because it feels like the nat 20s in this don't mean anything.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
So I am not dying, but I am unconscious and wounded.
Okay.
I don't know what wounded is yet.
Okay. No.
I have not read wounded.
No, that's another level. Okay, the round continues on down. Oof. Zindariel, Zak has poured a potion down your throat. You come back
got
round.
stabbed for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just see Zak sort of take a blow, but I suppose almost like gets stabbed as he's pouring this into you as that was going on. But yeah, it's looking pretty rough.
I'm going to.
Just blast him in the face.
Okay, so I'll need to reload on the ground.
Yeah, you've got actions to do it. You do.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna blast this sucker for
Her or
touching.
him?
Oh, him. He's the one that's just. He's now on
yeah.
Zach. Like she's a threat to me, not Zach. So I'll defend Zach.
Okay. Oof.
You've just lost.
I hate everything. I hate everything in this world.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. That's your turn pretty much done.
Wait, can I? Oh, I forgot we have hero points.
You do have
How does
hero
that work
points.
again?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, you can re-roll with a hero point. So yeah,
Do
do it. Do it. These are the times to do it.
Come on.
Come on.
Good.
That
There you
is
go.
vastly
Yay!
better. So yeah, do your damage.
God for remembering hero points.
Well done. Well played. On that one. Okay, so he will take the damage as you take a shot to his side as he's staring down Zak. And Zindariel, has she got any left? She's done a reload. One more.
And then I will stab him in the ankle with a bayonet.
Okay, use the second type of attack and go for it on that one.
Oh.
no!
The ankles are weak. Take them. Take the ankles
So yeah,
out.
roll the
I could have told you
roll
that.
the critical.
I always knew they're the
Nice.
weakest.
Okay. So 6 on that one. Okay. You will take all of that. So yeah, you are damaging him. But yeah, as everyone's in there, the thick of this, we head back to Doc.
Right, so Doc is going to try battle medicine.
Okay, I'm just moving Booker out of the way just so we can see all of what's going on. But
So-
he is next to you.
I don't know what this means,
Let's have a look. Oh,
but the treat. So I can do the same as treat wounds, but inside battle. Treat wounds is like you spend 10 minutes, but this isn't obviously that.
yeah.
I assume I do a medicine check at 15 because it's just normal.
Yeah, it's a 15 and you do 2d. I was literally just looking at it.
2d8.
So you're a
2d8,
battle.
yeah.
Doc's a battle
Critical.
medic. This is awesome for this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm a
Yeah.
doctor.
This could be big.
I'm a
yeah.
doctor. I did say I was a doctor. No one
Yeah.
believed me.
No one believed until it actually.
My name is Doc.
If you critical heal, I get 4d8. That would be very
Ooh,
good.
that would be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gotta be,
Go ahead and roll a 20.
You could be in a doc of like anthropology, and that would have been useless. To us.
Yeah, but it's DC 20. I use my healer's tools. So-
DC
which I've
15
taken-
if you're trained.
Yeah, sorry.
DC 15.
And then if you critical, you get it to do twice basically.
But how do I
Okay.
roll my healer's tools?
Oh, you just it's a
Is it
medicine
Is it
check.
a medicine check?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
medicine
Okay.
check.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
We're getting there. We're doing good. We're doing good, guys.
Medicine. Oh,
No
Tanya.
way. Wow.
So
Wow.
4d8.
48.
talk about when you need it. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, my God.
I have 20.
Yay!
That's huge.
20
This is
plus
good
I'm no
score.
longer wounded, whatever wounded means.
Wow. That could be a tide turner right there.
And that
Well
was one
done, Doc.
action. That was one action.
That's
Oh.
one action. Come on, Doc.
Now,
Come
with
on,
my
Doc.
next
shoot the rest of these
action,
zombies.
Yeah, there's a reason you're the leader. Come on.
I will shoot the zombie. Oh, hang on. I'm not going to shoot. Yeah, no, I've targeted. It's fine. I'll shoot this zombie here. Shoot!
Oh my god.
That's dead.
You're critting it. 15.
15 damage.
Another zombie dies, head
then
blown
I'm-
off in the moments as
I'm
Booker
going
gets
to-
healed.
Reload my weapon by attacking, which I didn't even know I could do.
Oh, you do.
hit
You
critical
do.
hit again.
There we go.
No way.
That was huge.
That is
Delightful.
what a round on that one.
3
What
crits in a row.
what a round.
my God.
Wowzers. Awesome.
Doc just
what an
like
awesome
stretches
round.
and yawns, and she's like, "Right, should we wrap this up?"
Yeah, like clicks the neck kind of thing.
That
It's like,
was a brilliant round. Okay, Doc is done. The Shambler on that one. I'm going to move these around a tiny bit just to put Booker where he would actually be, if that makes sense. So it's a little bit wishy-washy here, but obviously I'm moving him into place as this is going on. So Booker, yeah, you would be targeted because you are literally in the way. Oh, apologies. I think
Delete.
Now you're gone.
now you're gone. Let's bring you back and actually target you this time.
At least it's not with advantage. It's just -2 to my AC, which is kind of nice.
Yes, yeah. Do you remember where you were in the turn order, matey? Just
I was after Herexen.
okay. So after the Hexen. Okay, it's just so we remember. Just remind me on that one,
Mhm.
Joe. Thank you. Right, okie dokie. So you are there. This thing is attacking you as you are clearly surprising it being alive in the moments here as this is going on. So it will attack you
fine.
for 22 and it will damage you for 6, but you will be again grabbed by by all of this as this is going on, and then it will attempt to bite you once more. Let's see how it's going to do.
Get out of town.
No chance on that one. Okay, so that's done. And then it has got one more, but its odds get very low as the further down we go. Okay, that is done. It is Zindariel versus the lady once more. That dagger still in hand. She will be looking at you and, continue to strike. Incoming. A 20.
Oh, no way.
Ooh.
And your AC is 20.
19.
Okay, on that one. So she will hit. It will be this amount of damage. 5 this time.
Yep, I'm down again because I only had
Okay.
Oh.
And then she will step over you back to Zak and will try to stab him in the moment to see how that's going to work out.
Come on, snack.
Ooh.
No!
That hits.
Okay, so in this case, it will be 10. Oof, okay, is the blade.
Zak is down.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, so those two are both down as those two are moving around. Okay, Joe, remind us, what does Zak need to roll? It is now officially his turn here.
So when you go down, you click dying, so you get 1 dying point, and then there's a d20 next to dying on this sheet. It's in the top left of your sheet. And that will do the recovery, and it should just automatically do it for you then.
Okay. Top
This
left.
battle.
Top left of my sheet.
Yes. By your HP and stuff. There's dying, wounded, and then there's a recovery dice.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
Failure by 3.
Okay, so you're
Dying too.
tying 2 as that's going on. Okie dokie on that one. So, with all these people down and dying, the Hexren can continue forward, and Booker, this one will be making its way to you now, and it will attempt to strike you. Let's see how it's going to do. Incoming. That one. I think that will be a miss, and
Miss.
then it has one last attack it can try. Let's see how it's going to do with that. And it will miss again, so all of that is done. Right, I'm just going to change the lighting in here because it's gone dark. Because so many of you down, it's the token vision is going to be turned off on the map for a bit, just so we got a bit more light.
Because now I can see people. I can.
That's right. I just realised what was going on. So yeah, we're opening it up just so we can see what the final things are going on here. But that is done.
That's me next. Should be me after that.
Yes, absolutely you on that one, Booker. Go for it. Yeah, you got one.
And since I can't see that you take any penalty from being prone and attacking, I may as well just attack from being prone.
Okay, go
Why
for
not?
it. Why not?
I will attack. Do I attack the ones that are really messing us up, or just get rid of the? How hurt are these two?
The one below you, not at all. The one above you is bloodied. It's about half.
And this guy?
He does look like he's been bloodied. Yeah, he's taken some damage.
Fine. I'll just go for that one then. Do you know what? I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot from the floor, and just we're all gonna take 1 damage because it does more damage to him. Oh, okay, 17.
17.
Still good.
Just hits. Yeah, I believe on that front. So yeah, he will be taking the damage on that one.
7 damage
and
to him
splash.
and 1 around everyone.
Okay, splash damage.
That hits everyone actually.
Okay.
Maybe not Doc because she's kind of behind cover.
Okay.
From where she is.
But everybody else is taking stuff. Okay, fair enough.
I refuse to take damage.
And then I'm going to melee attack him from the floor. Shit. Right. And that's my turn because I critically missed.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Hero point.
Yes.
Screw that.
Use the hero point.
Hero points.
Because I would like to also heal myself. No. I rolled this. No.
Oh no.
Here's another hero point. Have you got more?
We haven't been rewarded hero points.
Yeah. Not a lot in this one. No.
You have one as well, Jamie. By the way, you get one at the start.
Yeah, you get one at the start of the game, regardless of how good or bad your DM is at remembering to give you hero points. Right, so that is done. I think the round is coming to an end. Zindariel, you're going to have to be doing a roll for seeing how you're doing. Are you recovering or are you getting worse? Would be the question.
Okay. So I click the little.
So you click dying, and it should put you on 1 dying, and then the dice next to it should light up, and then you can roll from there.
Okay. Cool. Splendid.
Okay,
Ooh.
so another dying point. Okay. Doc, round to you.
Okay.
Go battle heal him. Don't.
I can't get through.
You can jump. This
can?
isn't that high.
They may or may not have attacks of opportunity.
Can I make it there? I don't think I can.
You can go through Booker, so it would be.
Yeah, you could go through Booker.
You might be able to get to me.
Yeah, I'll get to you. I won't be able to. Oh yeah, I can because I can move diagonally. So I get. James, can you just put me here?
Oh yeah, no problem. I can put you over there. Yeah, no problem.
I can't travel through walls. So I can only do this to you once per long rest as well, each of you, and then
That's
it.
fine. I don't think we're gonna get no long rest out of this.
Yeah. This is.
It says what it doesn't say long rest, obviously, because that's
Yeah, that's the wrong term. But
Yeah.
yes, yeah, we're on the right. We know what you mean.
okay. So oh, that's just a normal. Oh no, that's nothing. I'll use a Majigga point for it.
Hero point.
Oh, thank you.
I'll use my Majigga point.
Your Majigga point is in use for 17.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
Whew.
So you get
Two-
2d10,
that's
2d8.
That's could be a lot.
That's 10. Hang on. My microphone is directly in front of the little box, so I couldn't see
so
anything.
Just a little bit too. So
The
7 to
seven.
Zach coming back
Oh.
round as Doc heals Zach in the moment. Right. Okay.
Yeah, and then I will shoot this funky looking thing.
Okay. Shoot
oh,
the
whoops! I
funky-
gave myself more of the dying condition on accident.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't go there.
That is the opposite.
Right.
Oops! I gave myself the death condition. I'm dead. How do I fix this?
Oh, hang on. One sec.
Right click in the top right. You should see dead. Maybe.
oh, I'm right clicking on the actual dots on my sheet,
Oh.
and that's getting rid of them. So
That's it. There you go.
No. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, miss with the pistol shot. Fair enough, fair enough. Doc's turn over. 1 still up. Okay.
am I still wounded or no?
Yeah, you wound. I
No.
think your
No.
wounds. Oh,
It's-
because the
No,
wounds
that was my
clear.
thing.
Oh,
The
it's the
cure
dying.
wound,
It's the
it's like a
dying
cure
points that
wound.
don't clear, isn't it? I think it's one of the two.
Oh, the dying points stay.
Yeah, they stay what they are, I believe, in Pathfinder, and then you accumulate up
down
from
with-
there, if that makes sense, and until later when you've done rests and stuff. Right, the tireless zombie booker is upon you. We'll see how it's going to do. It's going to strike you first. No, it can just bite you. You're already grappled, so it's going to attempt to bite straight off the bat. Well, a 12 is going to do zip.
Miss.
It will then try again.
Ah,
21. Okay, so
good.
but bad damage. Okay, so not too shabby. Can try one more time, but it's going to be no chance of this occurring, I'm pretty sure.
No.
No.
But close. Right. The lady here will. Zach
She doesn't
is.
know that Snack's up. Snack's on the floor.
That's true, but you have been I suppose she would see you doing medical things to it, but I think you're right. You're the thing it would see as the main problem here. So yeah, she will attempt to
I am
make
the
her way
captain.
over and will attempt with a strike with the blade and see how it's going to do.
Good,
15 is
good.
going to be bad. It's going to attempt one more time. 17.
Nice.
That will definitely miss as well. Okay, so she is done. Zach from the ground.
Zach will again reach inside his pack for his final healing potion and dump it down Zin's throat.
Okay, getting Zin back up. Okay.
Oh.
Ah, boo.
Well, it
I
doesn't
got
matter.
one.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
better than a
matter.
poke in the eye with a
He-
sharp stick.
She's away from all of the zombies. She can just
Yeah.
run and keep shooting.
And then Zach will roll over and shove his spoon gun in his pack with all the cutlery, and then reach and shoot from the ground.
Okay.
So this is a risky reload.
What happens if it misfires?
It misfires. I don't know what that means though.
Yeah, we've got a lot of rules to work through, but I'm sure there'll be consequences. Some things will damage guns or something along those lines. Just hits. Woo. So you can roll damage on that one. So 4 damage. Okay.
And plus 1 for scatter, and
Yeah.
which also Doc gets 2. And then how does getting up from prone work?
It's an action. That's why I'm
no.
just staying on the floor.
Oh well, then I'm gonna crawl away.
Essentially like crawling.
That's part of it. Then you can get up, right?
No, it's
I'm
crawl.
thinking of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crawling
So Zach-
away across the ground. As his
Yeah,
little-
Zach
Woof.
crawls away.
Okay. Okay. Zach is done. Booker, this guy is
Yeah, Booker's
Blade
gonna
ready.
go down again.
blade ready. Incoming.
3 attacks on me.
First attack.
Oh,
A
so I've
24.
rolled on and off the 20 then.
For 10? Is that going to be enough?
Yeah. Down.
Okay. And then it moves away
Net.
and turns to Doc. And the second attack incoming
Oof, just misses.
just misses as the blade flies past. Okay.
That would be me after him.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I recovered again.
Ooh.
I was so close to a nat 20.
Oh,
I am just unconscious.
okay. Okay, then the Shambler makes its way to Doc.
Oh, mate. Leave me alone,
Yeah,
Jones.
because you're getting surrounded. There's a lot going on. First attack incoming. Let's see how it's going to do.
Oh, yeah.
21. Okay, so it will hit.
Oof, it's terrible.
And then you will be grabbed.
No, don't grab me. Can I make a save against that? Or?
Well, you can on your turn. You can.
Oh, it just automatically grabs
Yeah.
me.
It's
Yep.
not. Yeah.
When it hits you with a melee.
Yeah. Then it will try to bite you with the jaws. So incoming.
You can't. That's 3 things then, isn't it?
It moved to you. Sorry. No. Yeah. It didn't. Did it attack Booker
Oh
first?
no, it's because I'm doing what Joe did earlier and counting the damage.
Right. Yep. No problem on that one. But
It missed it.
the jaw attack will miss anyway. So it is done. The round ends. We're coming back to the top of the turn. Zindariel with a potion. 2 of them been put down on you. You are up.
Take this grabby man off me.
Okay, I'm going to
I'm the guy with the dagger.
first
the one doing the
reload,
most damage.
then I'm going to aim for the dagger man.
Okay. Target the dagger man. Okay.
Take this, dagger man.
Take this dagger man. Da, da, da. Please work. Please.
Yeah.
Oh. Hidden attacker. What?
Forget about the hit. There's no hidden thing. Is that because there's so many people in front of them? Yeah.
Oh.
So there's a flat
Oh.
check of a DC 11, but that it's passed it already. So you know that you've done that, and you've scored a critical, so you can do critical
Yay!
damage. But that's good that it
Amazing.
does all that checks automatically there. Wow. Because you were firing through
Big
everybody
damage
else.
too.
22. Okay.
Eat shit and die.
And Zindariel will take out
Yes.
that guy with the blade. The red energy dissipating. The woman screams. Oh.
Not the grabby man.
Anything else on Zindariel's turn?
Can't really do
That was just one
anything.
action, wasn't it?
I just reload and shoot again. Shoot them.
Yeah, but no, I had to reload at the beginning.
Oh.
And yeah,
So you
sorry.
could reload.
Do you
so
have
you're
a health
all clear.
potion? Can you use a health
Oh,
potion?
wait, yeah, I will drink a health potion. That's a good use of
That's a
my
good
time.
shout.
Thank you. How do I use it?
It should be in your inventory, I think.
Yeah. I opened it
I'm
from
not
the
gonna
inventory.
use it. I can't. I have to
Oh.
roll.
Wait. Okay,
There you
so
go.
if you do it from on the page, from the things at the
You ca-
top, then it works, but it doesn't work from your sheet.
Well, tap use in the
In the
in
chat
the
now.
chat.
Now it's appeared in your chat. Yeah, if you hit use
So
there,
that's the way
it
I've
will-
been doing it.
Yeah, it will work.
Do you have to target yourself for that though as well?
Yeah, you're targeting
Oh.
Rexon at the moment.
Yeah, so target yourself. Well,
And click use.
yeah, just T on yourself and then do it. That's it. So you gain 4 back. Yeah.
I have no idea what's.
Yeah, I don't know what this
No.
hidden thing is
Yeah,
going
I
on.
don't. I'm
something's
Oh,
hidden
is
to
it
myself.
because you still have all of the effects of dying on you? So are you blinded and all this stuff? But since we turned the vision thing off,
Yeah, it's because you've got 2 dying right now still, but
I can see myself though. I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, that's because
yeah, You're no longer
Yeah.
unconscious, so that's fair
Yeah.
enough.
cool.
I'm gonna take
Done.
those off and clear that for you.
Thank you.
Right, okay, so yeah, no worries on any of that. Zendario is indeed done. So Doc, I believe it is your turn.
Okay, so Doc is going to target this one and shoot it in the face. Get off me!
Don't touch.
20.
Zombie Shambler, yeah, 20 will definitely hit. What's the damage?
Rubbish.
Oh,
And then I will try and reload using a strike. 18.
yeah, that will definitely do the thing.
So that's just 2 damage.
Okay.
And then, oh well, as I'm just standing here, I might as well try for a last attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Go for it.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Did that hit?
Plus
Yeah.
2, that's right.
Oh yeah, but I could.
Nice.
I should have another +5 on that.
what?
20. Well, because it's my second attack. No, oh no, it's not. I reloaded with it. No mind. There we go. Another
6. Okay, it will take another 6.
Oh, why can't I just be dead, James?
I know. Oh, that was enough.
Oh,
So yeah, apparently it had exactly 6. So well done. So yeah, just the woman left, brandishing the blade. The last
There is one
of the
down
group.
by me.
Ah, there's another
There is
one
Doc.
down by Booker. Yeah. Oh.
Irrelevant. Murder the
Doc,
rat woman.
you're all done.
yeah. Could you just take the grab condition off me as well?
I certainly can.
So I've got more AC.
There we go. So that is all done.
Fabulous.
Right, this zombie is running up to Doc anyway, because
Doc's like, thank God for. Oh, for
Oh, my
God's
God.
sake.
yeah, there's a lot going on. But incoming for Doc, first attack,
Yes.
23. So incoming damage for 8, and then you're grabbed.
Why are these zombies so handsy?
I know they're very handsy for zombies. And then it will attempt to bite you. Get it to roll. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
So it does hit for another
Ooh.
8. Okay.
I'm not looking so good.
Join the club.
Fair
Aye.
enough. And
I'm
it
the
is
captain. No, we're not cat.
it is her turn. So she will take the blade, target the Doc, and strike. Oh,
Nice.
second attack.
There's 3 attacks coming in. One's gonna hit, and I'll be
Not
dead.
if it's
She
a
does
1.
that.
Oh, there you go.
So you see, like she's almost looking down and faltering now that people around her are missing.
I'm killing
Zach.
everyone. Why didn't you just leave?
The zombies, they don't have that going on. Zach, it is round
So-
to you.
So getting rid of prone, standing up or whatever means that like it takes an action, right?
Yeah, you use your move turn basically to stand up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'll shove my gun into my pack and do a risky reload, and look at the lady, and just say,
Cinderella taught me a term. I think it's called focus fire.
and he's just going to shoot her.
Okay. Oh, that looks like a good number.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
critical hit because it's a +10.
Nice max damage too.
Oh my god, does this woman
Hang
die
on.
by a spoon? Does the big bad die by a spoon?
She had 14 hit points. Zach. With that final attack. Yeah, so you, the spoon
And
gun
then-
comes out. Yeah, how does it go? Yeah.
Doc and the zombie take 1 splash damage as well.
No problem.
I'm dead.
Did I knock you down?
Nah, I'm kidding. This
Oh.
Might
Okay.
as well.
Well, then I will target this lady. Can I do another risky reload? It's only 1 action, right?
Yeah, then in theory, yes.
I think.
What's the verbiage under the actual thing?
Oh. Wait a minute. Sorry, hang on.
That's okay. Yeah, if it says it's
So-
1 action and there's no other verbiage, you're all right.
Yeah, I think it just says 1 action. I mean, here, I'll put it in the chat, right? That's 1 action, yeah?
Yeah, so it's only if the strike fails. So if you miss, then your firearm misfires, which is probably a big thing.
Yep. Well,
on that
let's find out what it is, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and again risky reload
Mm-hmm.
I
and
know what
shoot,
it is, but not
and
today.
shoot the other one.
one. Not today.
I am stubborn. It's actually a feat, but it's okay because I
Yeah,
hit it.
You hit, absolutely. Roll the damage.
7
Very nice.
plus 1, 8,
Okay.
and Doc takes another 1.
Tuck takes another one. Okay. Booker.
Me, but
yeah.
I can't do anything. I'm just unconscious.
Oh,
I'm
you're
stable.
unconscious, right?
You're
You're
alive,
stable though, so
yeah.
you're not dying. That's
A
the main
nap,
thing.
essentially.
I mean, I can roll a d20 if I get a nat, then I'll get
Yeah,
it,
that's
but
true,
I
that's
don't
true.
think I can. I've rolled an 18, 19. I don't think I'm going to roll a 20. Yep.
Fair
That was pretty close.
Zindariel, round to you.
I'm going to reload and then shoot.
Stand up too, because then you can attack with not less 2, because it gives you
I
a
will-
-2
I
to
will-
attack from prone.
I will stand and.
Deliver.
How do I turn off the stat and not standing?
Go to your effects page and then hit the delete.
I'll do it for you. 1 second. So you're that.
Oh, prone. Take that off.
Yeah, you're not blinded either.
Oh, I
You're
can't.
not unconscious. And you're not dying.
Lovely. Okay.
Okay.
Let's give it.
Target to the thing and see how you're going to do
Is
it.
targeted.
It's
Hey,
a
up.
critical hit. Roll the crit damage.
Oh, was it critical? I put the wrong one then.
That's all right. Roll it
I-
again.
I'm
Roll
not-
the critical.
Hang about. How do I get? There we go.
23. 23. Is it enough? It is. 11 is enough.
Oh,
Blast
jeez
it.
Louise.
Okay, and then
Absolute-
suddenly, yeah, with her dying and the zombies, the final zombie taking a shot to the head from Zindariel, the magic seems to dissipate and calm starts to come over the space as you guys reel from the actual fight. But it seems that suddenly silence takes upon you all, and you breathe heavily for a moment as the lights dim, the magic disappears, and you find yourselves alone inside the bar.
God alive. I jump over and I grab a
Yeah,
drink.
that was literally Zid was gonna
Yeah,
go over
I
and just
climbed the
pour
shelf
everyone
to
in.
the top shelf because I was told that top shelf has the best.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
I watch everyone doing that, and then I go over and I pour a health potion. Oh,
I think you're gonna pour a
just,
drink on his face.
I gently slap you awake.
Fair enough.
Booker sleeps with his thumb in his mouth. He's like,
So yeah, as you guys are sort of literally just sort of semi-chilling a little while in the bar for a tiny bit, you can hear the sounds outside sort of slowly dissipate and quieten down as
How many
finally
times do we hear cannon fire, James? Is he dead?
you haven't gone to find out, but the first
He's
things
dead.
that happen was that comes through is eventually you hear horses pulling up outside, and then a woman will walk in the doors to check out what is going on. Clean shaven head, wearing a shield marshal's uniform. She looks around at the devastation and takes it all in and says, "Are we late? It looks like we maybe missed the show." As everyone sort of slumps, as everyone sort of slumps and falls down by the bar and just having their drink. The camera sort of pans back. We see the sort of the town, the zombies all laying dead on the ground as the scene sort of pulls back further and further as the zombie apocalypse has been stalled for this time. So we'll call it there on that one. But woo! Well done, everyone. Well done. That was. That is Pathfinder combat. Very, very different. Whoa. For to get to you. Okay. Well, these are it's way more tactical. I'll definitely give it that. We're learning. And when we actually do start our campaign, we'll be going from level 1, so it's gonna be good. But another interesting session. I'm gonna end the I'm gonna end the stream there. But well done, everyone. Well done.